If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home. Just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of this nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now. Try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. Let the good times overload.
Straight from the gut, Khuck cast in the mix. Laugh through the chaos, let the signal slip. Every line a curveball, every take a spin. Life's too short for a polished grin.
Life's a janky live stream, better say it with your chest. Every pixel a punchline, every moment a shot. When the internet gets weird, you take the best of the lot. Real talk, no frills, every take a spark. Find the gold in the noise, light the fuse in the dark. I'm the glitch in the algorithm, cracking the code. Laughing in the chaos, let the good times overload.
Straight from the gut, Khuck cast in the mix. Laugh through the chaos, let the signal slip. Every line a curveball, every take a spin. Life's too short for a polished grin.
Hit the live button, let the chaos fly. Find the truth in the pixels, let the punchlines collide. No retakes, no rewind, just a moment in time. Hit record, hit the gas, hit the punch. Find the good.
Welcome back to the Khuck. I'm your host, of course, Mrs. Khuck. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Happy whatever the hell day it is. This is Tuesday. I don't even know no more. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the late start. Chaos hit my house like 30 minutes before I was supposed to start. And of course, I had to go and be, responsible and take care of shit. So, yeah. Anyway. What else is new? Oh, goodness me. It's good to be back tonight, chat. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope everybody is doing good. Oh, did you have a crazy hectic day like I did? I hope not. Or if you did, you're surviving. Oh, goodness. I love singing along to Life's Too Short for a... Oh, do you? Life's too short for a polished green. Yeah. Love Raj for that one. Love Raj for making that one for me. You know what I gotta do? I gotta figure out if, shoot, I gotta reach out to Raj and see if she can do, like, some type of outro or something. I would love that. I think that'd be cool. Anyway... Oh my goodness, chat. Hope everybody is doing good and you're staying sane. So, I'm a spooky. Let's go, Chud Wars. Really? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, of course, as you guys can see, of course, I got Reese with me. I don't know about Mitch. We'll see. If he pops in, he pops in. It's up to him. But yeah, so real quick before we officially get started. I did just have a couple of announcements. Quick reminders that tomorrow is Zeldacast. Zeldacast tomorrow, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. And we will be welcoming Blue. Blue Yokai is coming on tomorrow night. That'll be a lot of fun with her. fellow Zelda head, which I'm very excited for. That's going to be really, really fun. Yeah, I'm really excited. We haven't done a Zelda cast in a while, so we've got lots to catch up on, chat, and lots to talk about. So I'm really excited for that. That's going to be fun. And then Thursday is the 3-year anniversary stream with Miss Saggy Melons. Yes, I'm very excited for that. Or Ray, as some of you may know her as, a Revelations, I think is how you pronounce it. I know her as Saggy. Always will be. So, yeah, so Thursday will be a lot of fun with her. Gonna talk to Quartering, gonna just catch up with her and, just have a grand old time. So I'm really looking forward to that too. And we may have a certain someone else join us on Thursday too. Don't want to say just yet. Well, maybe I'll leave a little bit of a teaser for you. I don't know. Mr. Tippy might be joining Thursday as well. Maybe. So, we'll see. Yeah, I talked to him, today. Actually, I've been talking to him, but I talked to him, I asked him today or last night and today if he wanted to come on, and he said that he might. So that'll be a lot of fun, I hope. So, yeah, we'll see. Really, Reese. But yeah, no, so that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully he can make it. If not, we'll have Saggy with us, and that'll be just as fun too. So I'm very excited for that. So anyway, okay. Alrighty, chat. Let's undeafen and let's get going here, shall we? Here we go. Hi, dear.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Sorry, hi.
No, you're good. You're fine. Hi. Not expecting the high energy. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. There's always got to be at least one of us who's slightly lower energy and one of us that's got to be slightly higher energy, and I've taken
Fair.
the latter today.
There you go. Yeah, because I would normally be high energy, chat. Y'all know me, but I just, oh my god.
You're allowed.
I was not bitching, but I was complaining to Reese about what had happened earlier, and I was like, oh my god. Chaos hits my house like almost on a regular fucking basis, but yeah, anyway. I put
as soon as you told me, I was just thinking, yeah, do you know what? That's typical. That is typical now you've said it.
Well, I mean, look at who lives in my house. Just think about it for a second. So, yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah, I saw that, big dude. Quartering gets felded by Sid's wiki feet. Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus.
I saw that tweet. Yeah, we'll look at that later. Thanks, big dude. I appreciate it. God damn it.
Not the wiki feet. You know, if wiki feet's involved, there's going to be a problem.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I don't know. I think does Sydney Watson have a wiki feet, or did she? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Feet.
I do not.
Not yet.
No, I do not. No, hell
I mean,
no.
It's not
hell
like
no.
Like show your face necessarily, so I don't think anyone's going to get your feet quite easily.
No thanks. No thanks.
Nah.
I'm good.
Just keep them. If you ever upload anything that may show your feet, this is for chat as well. Censor those dogs. Censor those dogs. No one gets free feet on the internet no more. You got to pay for that shit.
Very true.
Make your money.
Very, very true. Very, very true. Yeah, no, hell no. I would not. No. As tempting as that may be, because of course it's easy money, get that bag, yo. But oh my god, I need to. Well, welcome in the actual Quartering. Hi. God damn it.
Not another one.
Okay, I have two guesses. Pidgey or Teddy?
Someone
Those are the only two I can think of.
At
Please,
Sam
Sam,
super
thank you for
chatted
the
$1.46. Please give us an anime style duo.
I think that's going to have to be a goal.
Okay, all right. If we hit the goal, then Reese will do it. Thank you for the two, though,
Money.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Money talks. Money talks.
Don't time him out, Jack. He's fine. Don't time him out. He's okay. He's all right. He's fine. He hasn't done
Battle
anything
of
yet.
the Quarterings.
The
has started.
It's only for 10 seconds. They'll be back. The actual quartering, you're welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay as long as you behave. You're fine. You are okay. And yes, we do like coffee here. Although I'm not a big coffee drinker. I never really have been. So,
oh yeah, I'm completely obsessed with the Starbucks white chocolate mocha or mocha, however you fucking weirdos say it over there. The big supermarket that's next to me, they all of a sudden just stopped selling the instant coffee versions, and I got I got so sad about it. And one day for my birthday, boyfriend came over. I'm not even exaggerating, Khuck. He came over with 30 boxes of this white chocolate Starbucks mocha for me so that I didn't run out.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna marry this man one day.
I know you. I
He's a
know
legend.
that's right. That's awesome. That sounds like something Mr. Khuck would do. Mr. Khuck would do that too.
So much coffee
And he
in my
has.
cupboard.
Do you still have it? Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I've still got about fucking 15 of them.
W Mr. Indulgence, seriously, for real. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. Our bull coffee is hand flavored, bruh.
I bet it is.
I can't.
Hand squeezed, hand rubbed, hand
One of my-
milked.
One of my other favorite. Now you are officially one of my other favorite trolls. Thank you. Okay, you are. Because I have a feeling I know who you are to be. Okay, seriously. Okay, I have to say something really, really quick, chat. And none of you are going to be surprised by me saying this. Okay, so. As you all well know, we have a wonderful troll. Two of them, actually. Well, a couple of them, actually. But the main three that come to mind in trolling-wise that have made their rounds and made them names for themselves are Pigeon Salad.
Mm-hmm.
Crash. Crash is another great one. Haven't seen Crash in a hot minute. Hope Crash is good. Crash is a great one. B-Soms. B-Soms is up there, too. You know, B-Toms is killing it. Wookie, yes. Wookie is killing it too, yes. But there's also Teddy. Now, there's a reason why I made Teddy last. So, for those of you who were here last night, you would know that the halfling is apparently Teddy's account too. So, Teddy, being the Teddy that he is, not only came into chat under the halfling, but he also came under Teddy and started a quote-unquote war with the halfling account. His account!
You know, I'm so sick of people fucking fighting with their own accounts. I'm so sick of it.
He fought his own account and timed out his own account and said today, hold on, let me see what he said today. Because he's the only one that can do this.
Jeremy Hambley tipped $1. It's only a matter of time until I get your channel next. Then Nicholas Duorio, the fat slob.
Bring it on, Jeremy. Bring it on. Thank you for the $1, Jeremy Hambley. I appreciate it. Thank you. There goes my energy. Y'all are giving me life. Y'all are giving me life. Let's
Good.
go.
I knew it wasn't going to take long. I knew it wasn't going to take long.
Let's fucking go. But no, so Teddy earlier today he pops into my Discord every so often. He's not in there a lot, but when he is in there, it's always fun.
Somebody tell me what's up with the uppies, yo.
That Partisan 292 super chatted $10.
Oh my gosh, thank
Have
you.
you seen the new Secret Labs quartering themed Khuck chair? Supports up to a 600 pounds weight load.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
I have not, Steven, but that's hilarious. Thank you for the 10. Oh, that's funny. But so Teddy earlier, hold on. Where is it? Oh, he said first thing that he said is what's up, my Nigels.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I mean,
he said,
decent replacement.
I just can't say the N word here, so I say Nigels, and of course the Nigel Thornberry memes came up. And then I asked him, did the halfling account leave you alone? And this is straight from Teddy. We made a deal. I get all the money he makes by begging for donations.
amazing.
That's absolutely amazing. And I messaged him later after he said that, and I said, "Sir, you are the only one that can get away with this shit. I hope you know that." Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You are not wrong. Wrong.
Teddy is literally the only one that I know that can get away with that, and people will just be like, "It's Teddy."
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And not
That's
twice.
just a Teddy thing.
Love Teddy. Love him. Fucking legend. Anyway. But yeah. Just said, no, I said Nigel's, you moron. Not Burn. Alright. So, let's pick up where we left off at here, shall we? Okay. So, last time on DBZ. So, we left off at we didn't get too far into the Chrissy Mayer stream from Sunday night.
Yeah.
So we got about 20 or so minutes in before we decided to call it quits because it was getting late. But
I was sleepy.
So there has been some interesting developments that have occurred. I think since this stream, and I've saw a couple of other things today that also came up too. Here and there. But this one here is very interesting, and there's a certain tweets that I have pulled up from Leia. I can never say her name. I'm just gonna call her Leia something.
Sapiente.
Is it Sapiente? Okay, I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. I didn't want to butcher it. So how I know her, and how some of you may know her as Leia something. I'm sorry, Leia.
Yes.
I just don't want to butcher you. I don't want to butcher your name. She has an interesting tweet that she posted a couple days ago that we're going to go over. And, yeah, it's rather interesting. So, we're going to pull that up when it gets to that, when we get to a certain part. But there's also something else that I wanted to highlight here too. And I talked a little bit about this yesterday, or last night rather. So, this is a short clip of a creator by the name of Nina Infinity talking to Camelot about her take, I guess, on the quartering stuff. Now, she also mentioned something that's rather interesting about Chrissy as well, that I want you guys to hear. And it goes in line with the tweet that I found. And other people have been tweeting about this too, I think. But Leia's was the one that had the most information that I was able to find anyway. Saggy put out something too that I was going to highlight too. So, this is Nina Infinity's emotional statement about Chrissy Mayer and the quartering. Now, I do not know anything really, unless chat can inform me. I'm sure most people probably can inform me more than I can. Reese, have you ever heard of Nina Infinity before?
I have not.
Okay. Who in chat here can I think I looked her up earlier today, but I really didn't I've only heard of her because of this. So who can explain to me real quick, give me the briefest TLDR who Nina Infinity is? Because like I said, I tried to look her up today, but I had zero luck. So
we've got a couple people, Kanga, last big dude, please enlighten us.
Yes,
because
please,
I have no idea.
Because I wanted to just get an idea as to who she was before, again, just for clarification, I guess. And she's in that right-wing creator sphere with Star Wars Girl and Chrissy. Oh,
wonderful.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay.
I am so excited. Can you hear how excited I am?
Yeah, same with me. So, but she says something in here that has been making its rounds, and I'm interested to hear what she has to say about this. So, this is a short clip that we're going to watch. It's not very long. We may not even watch all of it. But I wanted to bring this up just to highlight Chrissy's lies.
Okay.
As well, too. So, here we go.
I was responding to somebody's comment on air, and it made me think about what you said about Chrissy while we were talking about the situation and about how she should have come on your show because...
Okay, so for those of you who do not know, Again, last time on DBZ a little bit. We talked a little bit about this last night. Chrissy was supposed to show up on Camelot's stream. I believe it was Thursday, and then she tried to change it to Sunday. And then she ended up streaming on her own channel that Sunday night, which is what we started to watch last night and we're gonna get into. Right? So, but she brings this up because she ran. Chrissy ran from Camelot, essentially, and tried to give him the runaround with it, and then it didn't happen, so there's that.
Wonderful.
You have to address these kind of things pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And it just kind of made me think that I should address this quickly because, as you know, I made a statement yesterday morning before FNT happened.
Yeah.
Now, you know me, like you and I, you can vouch.
Yep.
That you and I were basically kind of watching that Mel stream together, like in DMs. Like we were talking about it specifically after. And I mentioned to you that I had that stream with Chrissy and that I had told her about all of this and that I was kind of in shock. Like I was actually in shock about what's happening. And I told you very honestly that I don't
starting to get the hint there a little bit here, chats, without spoiler alert. Chrissy knew the entire time about the quartering in Melanie Mac. She lied.
Oh, of course.
She lied. She knew the entire time about this because Nina told her and others told her about this, and she lied. She was literally, there's a clip of her literally in a stream with Nina and with somebody else, and they're discussing the quartering stuff. She's a fucking idiot.
Actually know how to handle the situation because I really like Chrissy and she's always been so kind to me and I really love her.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt incredibly gaslit and kind of in denial about what was happening because I was like, I'm going through a lot right now too in my personal life. Like my husband's sick and I'm taking care of him. And that was one of the reasons I couldn't come on tonight.
Right.
He's just sleeping now so I can like come on for a minute. I just wanted to basically like, you know, everybody know that I was struggling with this a lot because Chrissy and I have been close and I feel very upset about what was going on. So, I went and like when I realized it, you know, when you kind of realize somebody's lying to you, it's a really hurtful feeling. So, and we have had DMs like since then too. And I've told her straight up that this is just, like, it's just so unbelievable. So I've told her to hold herself accountable and to admit that she's lied. And I'm not going to like share the DMs because that's just not how I roll.
Right.
But I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that like I have been trying to get Chrissy.
The actual quartering, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that out loud. No.
I'll read it out loud. I don't give a fuck. The actual quartering said, guys, my life is hard enough, okay? You know what my wife got me for my birthday? A new cum sock. So beautiful. So heartfelt.
That's
yeah.
love, man. That's love.
Fuck the 40 boxes of coffee that I got. A new cum sock is where it's at.
That's I'm sorry. That's love.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. That's beautiful. I'm very happy for you, the actual quartering.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
proud.
Proud
of
not
you.
Do this. Like that. I just didn't understand why she even had to have Mel on. Like I DM'd her that morning and I literally said to her, are you going to address the quartering issue? And she never messaged me because I wanted to tell her, please make sure that you have pushback questions for Melanie because she's...
Oh my God. Imagine if that sock was handmade. Oh my God.
Not the knitted cum sock.
Oh, dude.
Not the hand crocheted cum sock.
That's still love, though. I'm just saying.
I guess.
She's going to come on your channel and she's going to try and obfuscate everything and then not freaking answer anything and try to basically create this situation where she's the victim and so is Jeremy. so that she can call everybody, basically say everybody's just JW and they're trying to cancel everybody, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So, and it was hurtful, and it still happened again. Like, it just happened again in DMs, like after when she replied to me again. And
that is true, Gray. That is love unless it's made with itchy fabric. That is true. That is very true. You don't want that. You don't want itchy fabric for your cum sock.
Yeah, especially not if it's down your foreskin. That's not very comfortable, is it?
No, I wouldn't think so. No. Oh my god, I cannot believe that we're actually having this kind of conversation. But then again, it's this channel. What else is fucking new? So
For once, I didn't bring it up. I didn't even bring it up this time.
I know.
And I was like, okay. She gave me a bunch of excuses, and I was like, all right, well, it is what it is. I hope she handles it different. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I honestly don't know. So I don't know if Fenty's going on. I know you said you're not.
Okay, so this happened before this stream that we're getting ready to watch now, I believe. So this conversation happened before the stream, that the God Awful Cope stream. Now, okay, again, I don't know very much about Nina besides what you guys literally just told me in chat. But yeah. I think that I don't know if her getting like emotional about this is valid or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how good of friends they were or whatever. I don't know. But because if I knew more about it, which I apologize that I don't, then maybe I would feel a little bit differently. But what I find interesting, again, is that she's calling Chrissy out on her bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, lots of people are. She's not the only one. But I just find that interesting that she revealed that Chrissy knew the entire time about the quartering. Interesting. They've been friends for a decade? Okay, well then, then her getting a bit upset, is valid then, to a degree. But
yeah.
Let's see what else she has to say here.
Planning on going on, so I don't even know if she's going to have a show. So I have no idea at this point what's going to happen.
Foreskin is for liberals. Oh, you know what?
Let's go.
I can't
know that. When I realized that I was really being lied to, I went back and watched my show this morning because I was like, this happened 2 weeks ago, and Verbal and I like to have fun. And I didn't even remember talking to her that long on.
Hey, Nerdy. Oh, yeah, I saw that you had some TikTok beef. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Air, because we actually had a longer discussion after the show was over about the same topic. So it actually kind of all, you know how it is, Cody, when you're streaming a lot and everything kind of blends in together. Like, I didn't even remember.
No, Jack, he's fine. You don't have to time him out. He's okay. It's Teddy or Pidgey. It's one of the two. It has to be. Or if it's not, I'm going to be very, very surprised. But they are okay. They are fine. They're not doing anything wrong.
We let him have his foreskin dreams. Foreskin dreams.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember how much of the stuff that I had said to her in public. So I was like, I need to rewatch that stream. So like I went and rewatched it, and I was like, oh my God.
Imagine if it's Wookie. Yeah, where has Wookie been? Wookie hasn't been here for the last couple of days. I hope he's okay.
God, I literally told her everything. Like, I told her everything.
Yeah, when I was watching Venti react to it like 2 or 3 hours ago. I was like, holy shit, this is everything. This is all the information right here.
Yeah, I told her everything. That's why I was remember when I was so upset? Do you remember in DMs when I was like screaming and I was like, I can't believe what's happening right now?
Yeah.
Well, because of that conversation, because that was the last conversation I had with Chrissy. So I feel betrayed.
Yeah, you messaged me and you were like, I don't even know what to say.
And I feel upset. and I've had a hard weekend, guys.
Yeah, I agree with that chatter right there. This help savior. Nita, don't blame yourself. You didn't expect Chrissy to be this dumb. I mean, fair, but if I just have questions, let's listen. I'm gonna quit being cynical for a second. Let's just listen.
I've had a hard weekend, so
Yeah,
I just
well, I think, you know, I know you had people going after you because you were given. I said this earlier. Like being somebody's friend extends the benefit of the doubt to them if something like this goes down. And I know a lot of people. Like, you know, I talked to Chrissy in DMs. You talked to Chrissy in DMs. Everybody was like reaching out, being like, I don't think you know how big this is. Let's talk about this because we're all trying to help. We're like, we want to make sure you don't fucking.
Well, you know what? You can only explain to somebody who's dumb so many different times. Just saying.
Exactly.
Because from what it sounds like that not just Nina and Camelot, of course, but multiple other people, I'm sure, were trying to tell her, hey, you done fucked up. There's only so many times that somebody can say that to you. If they're not going to listen, they're not going to listen. There's only so much you can do.
Right. You're just going fucking blue in the face if you're trying to tell them so many times.
Exactly.
There's no point.
Yeah. Camelot would make a good Grinch. You know what? He actually would. Yeah. I see it.
Step on the landmine because you already hit it, and one of your legs are gone, and we are trying to save the other one. And yeah, it's like almost none of it really translated.
And honestly, Cody, like, you know, and I know that Chrissy fucked up. Like, not that I'm sweeping for her, but I know she fucked up big time. She lied, and I'm not that I'm sweeping for her, but fuck Jeremy, man. I'm sorry, but fuck Jeremy and fuck Melanie Mac because I'm sorry, but she's a manipulative bitch, okay? She went on Chrissy's stream. She knew fully well what she was doing. And that is such a bitchy thing to do to your friend.
Oh, yeah, Melanie knew exactly what she was fucking doing. Whatever. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Chrissy. And I told Chrissy as much to her. I told her she manipulated you. She did. And it's not the first time either.
Nope.
Because Melanie does this kind of thing.
I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, I had a clip prepared about this. You probably know what I'm talking about. But,
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about because I have a good relationship with a lot of people inside these circles. So
the quartering, I have been mad at you for quite some time, actually. So yeah, I've been mad at you for quite a while, and I'm sure others can pop in here too and say that. But I have covered you multiple different times on this channel, and I ain't afraid to say it. I don't like you.
Ooh, I can't believe you would say that, Khuck.
Yeah, cancel me. Just cancel me now. Yeah.
It's so over.
Yeah.
Google Doc time.
Yep. Add that to the Google Doc. Yep.
I'm not a very vocal person outside because I actually don't like drama. I don't like this kind of stuff. But when it happens, I know stuff. I know stuff behind the scenes because I talk to all of you guys. I just really didn't want to destroy my friend because Chrissy has been really kind to me and she gave me a big platform when not a lot of people would. And she's always been so sweet. So it just hurts that she's my friend and now this is happening.
Oh no, the stream will be struck down. Canceled. We're done. Bye. Bye, guys.
It's so over. So over.
See you next week. We can't eat. See you next week. Bye.
You're done. You're done. You're done.
Can you even imagine, Reese? I really want Reese in chat. I really want you to picture this for just a second. I really want you to picture the possibility and if I were to be struck down by the quartering. I really want you guys to think about that for a second. How pathetic would that be? I mean, it's pathetic that he's doing it to the other channels, don't get me wrong. But how extra pathetic would that be to try to strike me down of all people? I'm just saying. Like,
That would be hilarious.
I mean, I would love every minute of it. Don't get me
Content
wrong.
for days, bitch.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. But it would be funny. Would I be pissed about the situation? Of course. But I'm just saying,
Oh, yeah.
I am a nothing nobody. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at here. So the fact that, you know, the quartering would even think of striking me down, and the fact, but also on top of that, he's had the nerve to strike other channels that are, you know, probably around the same size as mine, if not a little bit bigger, but still. I would laugh my ass off if that ever happened to me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It would take a week. Yeah, roughly about a week, depending on. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure, but yeah, if it's a DMCA or an actual like false flagging or whatever, I don't know. I've never had that before, so I couldn't tell you. I've had a copyright strike, but that's all that I've had. Knock on wood. So, oh, that would be so much fun. Absolutely, absolutely.
Happened. And yeah, it's got a lot of like, it's bringing back a lot of Nick Regatta.
Yep.
Because I don't like, I'm hurt. You guys, I'm hurt.
I have a question.
Mhm.
And I don't know if anyone is going to be able to answer this or not, but I have a legit question. So, I've mentioned this before. Reese, I don't know if you've been here for this or not, but I've mentioned this before. Melanie and Mr. Camelot here are friends.
Oh.
Or were. Are, I don't know. My question is this. Has he called her out? Has he officially called her out and held her feet to the fire? Has he told her, I'm fucking done with you, bitch? Or has he just basically said, you know, has he said anything about her at all? Oh, he has? What did he say? I was hoping that he did, but I didn't know if he officially did or not. I'm curious as to what he had to say about it.
Live research on the Khuck.
Like Cody, you know because I've talked to you.
Yep.
So I just wanted to clear the air about me and my part of it because I've tried everything to try and get this to be fixed.
Okay. All right. So I don't think we need to watch any more than that. So I think we get the basic gist of it. So let's go ahead and move on to Leia Something Sweet. We'll go ahead and do that before we get into the actual video. We'll do that. Okay. So this is Leia Something Sweet that she put out on the 10th. And it goes as follows. YouTuber Chrissy Mayer has responded to the backlash she received after having the quartering co-host Melanie Mack on her show to farm for super chats and content. Chrissy states the following in the clip. Oh, can everybody see that? Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Just make sure it's centered. Chrissy is not going to apologize for talking to Melanie Mack. Okay, ma'am. Again, no one is asking you to apologize that you talked to her. What they're asking you to do is to take accountability for you pretending that you didn't know what was going on. That's what we... Ma'am.
You stupid fucking whore.
Brandy! There you are! Wait a minute.
Bill _73 celebrates 11 months of membership. Sorry I'm late with the Mick to find Ovaltine.
Did you find Ovaltine? I hope so. Thanks, Brandy. Hi, my dear. Good to see you. I know, we missed you. We missed you. Hope that you're well. Hope you're good. Anyway, the reason why she didn't have Brittany Venti on the show to push back on Melanie Mack was that Chrissy was tired and wanted to end the show. This is after Brittany Venti exposed Chrissy for knowing Brittany wanted to be on after being invited. Chrissy does not recall the Nina Infinity stream informing Chrissy of the drama. Would you like to see said clip? Hold on. Let me find it.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Live research. Live research.
I should have. I thought I had it in my topics, but apparently not. Hold on. Yeah, no. Dang it! I thought I had it, but we'll find it. We'll find it. Somebody has the clip of it, and I could have sworn Camelot was the one to post it. But I gotta say, I said this last night too. I gotta give credit where credit is due. That Camelot has been fucking killing it here lately with this, and I gotta give him credit where credit is due. Let's see here. Where is... Does anybody know, off the top of your heads, Big Dude, if you're still here, the clip of Nina and Chrissy in a stream together? They're with another dude. I can't remember the dude's name, but it's Nina, Chrissy, and the dude at the bottom, and they're talking about the quartering stuff. I just can't remember who posted it, because I thought it was Camelot, since he's been tweeting up like about this nonstop. I thought it was him, but it may have been somebody else, and I'm not seeing it. So if you happen to find it, okay, thank you, Big Dude. I appreciate it. Okay,
Nice.
All right, let's continue. Let's continue while Big Dude gets that pulled up. I appreciate it. Chrissy does not recall the Nina Infinity stream informing Chrissy of the drama. Chrissy also states that she didn't connect Melanie Mac to the quarterings drama, which isn't true because Nina messaged her before the Melanie Mac stream asking if she was going to bring up the quartering. Chrissy also naturally talks about the quartering when Melanie Mac is on stream. So Chrissy knew of the connection instinctively. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she sure did. Chrissy says she didn't bail on Camelot. Okay, I don't buy that for a minute. Chrissy states that she's being told two different things because she was being told by Melanie Mac. Oh, yeah, that it was a nothing burger. We watched that clip last night. I guess Chrissy has a low IQ and can't think for herself, so she has to be told what to think. Leia, you ain't wrong, ma'am. She ends with, she's not terminally online because she has a kid, and that's why she dropped the ball with Melanie Mac because she didn't have time to research. Okay.
Oh, dear.
I have a kid. I have a full-time job. I sometimes, if I'm lucky, have time to put together some research in the background when it comes to certain topics, because if it's something that I know of and I just need to get a couple of things together with it, then that's one thing. But if it's something that I'm doing like a deep dive on, I'm usually pretty good about getting all of that myself. It just depends on the day. Yes, sometimes you need a little bit of help. Okay? It's going to happen. Like tonight, for example. You know, Big Dude getting that clip for me and other things, and people send me stuff all the time. I also have a kid. I find the time to research when I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. I'm just saying. And especially when you knew, she's just so fucking stupid. Coming up with excuses after excuses for why she did what she did. Again, no one is upset that you talked to Melanie. Yeah, there's some people that are going to be upset that you did because of reasons, sure. But that's not the main focus of it, though, ma'am. The main focus of it is that you knew or pretended to not know about anything in relation to Melanie, and you just pretended like you were stupid to it. That's what people are upset with.
Straight up.
If that happened to me, guess what? I would be called the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I have had people call me out for some stuff with talking to people, and that's fair. There are some stuff that I've missed and some stuff that, you know, it happens. And I've owned up to that, right? And I've tried my best to not let it happen again, but shit happens and it is what it is. But you did, ma'am, you fucked up more. Like, I can't even begin to explain how much you fucked up.
Yeah.
And the
Fucking hell,
fact
man.
that you hid and the fact that you pretended to not know, I think is what kills me more than anything. It's just stupid on your part. But anyway, all right, so let's get back to the stream. So this is the continuation of the stream from Sunday night. Once in chat, if you're ready to watch this. Oh, I think Big Dude got the clip. Okay.
Hey, nice. Legend.
Thank you, Big Dude. Thank you. Okay, 1 second here.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Okay, so let's watch this clip real quick and then we'll go back to the stream. Thank you, Big Dude. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
So this is Fenty shows Nina Infinity's episode of Breaking the Narrative with Chrissy Mayer and Verbal Riot giving her thoughts. Towards the end of the clip, Fenty shares an emotional story about helping Mayer while her cat was sick. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to watch the full 10-minute clip, but
All right. So this is what has me a bit
yes,
booty
that's
blasted.
it. This is what I saw. Okay, listen to this.
Okay.
So this is fair, and I think this is fair to go over. I don't think it's fair for anybody to have to hold up a lie. I think this is fair for me to play and go over, because I shouldn't have to watch this and then uphold a lie of like, oh, Chrissy didn't know everything. Okay?
Gotten very good advice to not just be a leftist grifter now. Like, she was so good at being a right-wing influencer. It would look insincere if she were to take all her transferable skills and do it exactly on the other side.
Yeah, I agree. Like there's an art to grifting, man, and the good ones.
Yeah,
the good ones, you can't even tell they're doing it.
Just ask the quartering. It's definitely an.
Oh yeah, this Twitter account, this Hotep. Oh yeah, they've been on it too. Absolutely.
Quartering is a bad grifter.
Exactly, because it's like once you lose that art.
Oh my god!
We're on the outs, Chrissy. We're on the outs.
Oh,
What about
her
you?
Nina and the quartering got into a whole thing.
beefing?
Yeah.
Why are you guys beefing?
Because he lied about me, and then he was he's just a complete grifter that turned
Oh, hey, Camelot. Chrissy told me why she didn't let you on the show, RIP. What did she say? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this, so I would like to know. You could type it in Twitter DMs if you want, or chat or something.
like just went against everything he was ever claiming to be, which was like free speech and wanting to.
I really don't like him lying about you because.
See, and this literally happened like within a couple of days, I think, of the Melanie Mac stream.
Oh, okay.
I think it had to have, or within just recently, within the last week or so, if that, I would say at the most, of Chrissy talking to Melanie. What's up, Catasora? How are you?
I heard that he maybe copy struck some channels.
Oh, did you see what Blue said, Reese?
Yes, I did. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, that's so cool. Based.
Because they were supposedly lying about his wife or something. But I'm also not.
So she is acknowledging here that she knew about him at least attempting to take down channels.
Yep. Caught red-handed, ma'am. You got caught red-handed. Yep.
Okay, important detail here, in case you guys are wondering. This is streamed 2 weeks ago, April 22nd. April 22nd, way before the Melanie Mac stream.
I'm not up on it. So
yeah,
he tried to get a lot of channels deplatformed.
So now we're gonna see how much she knew, because that's really the question. How much did she know? Because it's not adding up.
Because I'm surprised he hasn't gone after Brittany Venti. Like I'm shocked.
I think it's because
No, he wants to marry her. That's why. He wants to marry her and like run away with her and shit. Which, oh my god. Listen, Brittany's cute and all. I love her hair. Her hair is very curly. I love curly hair, and I think that she's a very, very pretty woman. But I don't get it. No, I don't see it. I'm just saying. And also, Jeremy, really, like, like no, you're a creep. Go the fuck away. No. Don't get me wrong. I think Brittany's a very attractive woman. I'm sure she's very, very, nice. She has a reputation for being a savage, and we're gonna see that in this stream. Don't get me wrong, but I don't get it. I don't see the overattraction. Do you, Reese? Am I missing something?
No, I don't get it. I mean, she's pretty, but she's not like I would like to date this woman. She is not in my catalog.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I do understand though why some men would find her attractive because again, don't get me wrong, she's a very pretty woman. I just don't see. I mean, although Jeremy, she's 20 years younger than Jeremy. Oh, that makes it 10 times worse.
Of course.
That makes it 10 times worse, you nasty ass. Bruh. Run, Brittany, run! Run!
Brittany's been relentless, man.
She's too big. I think she's just too big for him to try and take down.
Well, he did tweet recently, I don't know if this is today, about that he is going to start going after the people that
oh my god, is
so she knows that he was going after people because when I tweeted that was about him going after other people, and I believe that was the same day because Nina's gonna pull it up where he said he would get my scalp. I've been working with Chrissy for like 8 years or something, been with her since she's been a small channel, and he's like saying he's gonna get my scalp because I'm calling him out for trying to
oh, damn, Blue, damn. Oh, yeah, no, she's pretty. I see the appeal, but she's not Rhea Ripley, who could crack my back like a glow stick.
T.
I mean, you ain't wrong there.
T.
That's very, very true. She's 29? Is she really? Oh.
She's the same age as me. What?
Oh. Good for her. Yeah, but yeah, no. Brittany, run! Run, bitch, run!
Platform and successfully doing so, the Kino Casino. So it's like, what about how that affects me and also how it affects all of us? Because of this false flagging wave, by the way, now all of our streams can get taken down. I have to go on.
Who's Rhea Ripley? Oh, Blue Jay. She's a wrestler, female wrestler.
Yeah.
She's a part of the WWE, or was
Even I don't like wrestling, but even like she's very, very attractive.
Yeah. Oh yes, she's a very attractive woman. Yes, absolutely. I see the appeal with her. She is one that I get it. I get it completely. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Even when she was a blonde, I get it.
On Kick. I have to go on Kick because every time I do a live stream mentioning the quartering, it's taking a risk. Now, will I still take the risk sometimes? Yeah. But all of us are taking a risk every time we cover this because of the quartering. And this...
Very true. Yeah, and it shouldn't have to be like that at all. Mm-hmm. And I'm happy, well, apparently, and I hope I didn't just jinx myself or cause anything to happen. I hope not. But apparently, there hasn't really been any other flagging since, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Khuck, how may I help you?
Uh-oh.
All right, hold on. I gotta get the toilet paper. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Uh-oh, it's Reese time. How is everyone doing, chat? How is everyone surviving this shit? Fucking hell. But no, oh my god, I can't even say her name. Rhea Ripley? Is that correct? Do you know when you like overthink somebody's name a little bit too much and then you just kind of forget how to say their name, you know? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Hello to Caramilk Owl, Rays of Red. Beckett just finished his stream, so I'm assuming there's gonna be a few little Beckett stragglers. So hello to anyone new who's joined. We are going over Mac type drama bullshittery. Khuck is not here right now. My name is Reese / Ms. Indulgence. I am a drag queen from the UK. And I am filling the dead air while Khuck has to go and deal with the family because, you know, family woman over here who actually has a life. Oh my god. Yeah, Blue, it's Reese time. He says, like, I'm not here for the chaos. That's how it should be. That is how it should be, okay? How's the snake, Reese? Do you know what? He has been so good today. Hello. Yeah, no, my snake has been so good today. He has not tried to fuck me or the glass. He is currently asleep. You know? So we're having a good time. We're having a good time tonight. Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that. That's yes.
Mhm.
I'm very happy to hear that the snake is behaving. I'm very happy to hear that.
No jizzy snakes tonight. Abyssal said, Reese, have you tried Bailey's ground coffee? Now that sounds dangerous. That really sounds dangerous, and I fucking want some.
I wonder if it does. I don't know.
I mean, it should do if it's fucking Bailey's.
Let me see.
I'm gonna look this up right now.
So am I.
Bailey's ground. Live research on the Khuck channel. Oh, I see.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I figured. It's just the flavoring.
Yeah, non-alcoholic, yeah.
Yep, it's just Bailey's flavoring with it.
But I still want to try that. Oh,
that would be good. I would try that. I would drink that.
Oh, it looks like there's different flavors of it as well. There's white. There's white. Anything that is like white chocolate. I was about to say something very naughty then. I fucking love white chocolate. No, Reese, stop it.
Are we? Never mind. Reese likes the white stuff. Okay, I'm done.
Fuck's sake. No, I just like white chocolate, okay? Listen, I may be a homosexual, but I just really like white chocolate. I don't like hot chocolate that much. It's a little bit too thick and I don't like it. Which is... Anyway!
B-Subs for the 2. You know she's down to fucking... She's got kids!
Oh my god.
Thank you for the 2. God damn it, B-Sobs. Okay, so I think that was good for that clip for for Brittany Venti. So after that comment, I think Reese has been exposed to too much quartering. True.
Oh, my brain is melted.
Hi, Stan. Hello, my dear. I got your DM earlier, and I'm so sorry that I didn't get a chance to respond. I will respond to you back later, ma'am. I promise. So, okay, all right. Let's get back to this god awful stream. Let's see what we can get through with this one. Okay, one's in chat again. I'm sorry, chat. If you're ready to watch this and finish this up, hopefully tonight.
We can do it. We can get through it without losing any more brain cells.
So short plug here real quick for those that are just now coming in. Hello, I am Khuck. For those of you who do not know, like and subscribe and do all of the things, please and thank you. We are at 1.26k subs. Let's fucking go.
You stupid fucking
yes.
At Rocky_BB became a member. At Rocky_BB.
Oh my god, hi.
17 months of membership.
Hi, Rocky. Thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Let's do all the things. Let's hit the goal too. Remember that on Thursday we will be having Miss Saggy Melons back on, or Revelations, as some of you may know her as, and we are going to talk quartering. I would like to react to the Sydney Watson interview. That's what I want to react to. So we'll see if we can do that on Thursday. I'm sure she would not mind that at all. And then yeah, we're just gonna sit and chit chat and hang out with her for a little bit and catch up. So yeah, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So alrighty, here we go.
I don't really like to read anybody DM.
Okay, so real quick, I'm sorry. Where we last left off is just Chrissy coping and lying and trying to lie her way out of accountability. Basically,
yes. I think that's a sleazy thing to do, but I'm just trying to explain. Like, I was given a lot of information on this, and I'm just now kind of going through and figuring out like what's true and what's not. I have to clear.
Yeah, Q, she's still around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's been going back to streaming a little bit here and there, but she I haven't talked to her in a hot minute because life, but yes, she is still around. I'm free of markets till June when all the night markets start. Let's go. Welcome back, Handstand. Welcome back, my dear.
Clarify that I'm not being paid by Jeremy in any way, shape, or form. I accepted coffee from him for an event.
Oh yeah, she's avoiding looking at chat. And for those of you again who weren't here last night, the live chat replay is no longer available.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
We did back in September called the Content Hotel. It was 8 months ago. He sent me coffee. He was one of 12 sponsors who sent different food or coffee or whatever for the green room for the event. And so I thanked him just like I thanked all the other sponsors in the body of that event, if that makes sense. So I thanked Coffee Brand Coffee in the content house description. It's not like I'm thanking him on every single stream. I think somebody may have taken a screenshot of that and ran with it to make it look like.
Ooh, that would have sucked, Reese. Oh, that would have sucked.
I audibly made like a really weird noise, so just like if chat heard me just make this really weird like kind of noise in that. Yeah, that's me. That was me saving my rolling box.
Gotcha. Good job.
Like I'm sponsored by Jeremy or sponsored by Coffee Brand Coffee. It was that one event. He gave me coffee for a 48-hour live stream 8 months ago, and that's it. I hope that clears that up. Another important thing to keep in mind here is that I am not the stream.
That doesn't clear anything up, my dear. That does not clear anything up. Just because you were given a promo for Coffee Brand Coffee from Jeremy or
somebody
a
tell me what's
of
up
whatever
with the
it was.
uppies, yo.
At Soames Super Chat
Thank you.
$1.46, waiting for another 10,000 vids on Brie Larson. Sure.
Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. No, listen, get that bag, girl. If the quartering paid you to promo his coffee, do it. Don't care. Right? No one can, again, you can give a bit of a side eye, sure, but Ricky Berwick promoted Coffee Brand Coffee, right? Because it was a promo deal. Other people have done it too. I'm sure it's not just them, but again, if you get paid to promote to promote something like for, a promo deal or something, yeah, exactly. Be upfront about it. Yeah. Or gamer subs or meta PCs or any Ray Shadow Legends, whatever the fuck it is. If you get paid by them, right, to do a special promo, just say it. Just say, hey guys, I got a special promo. Today's sponsor is brought to you by Coffee Brand Coffee. Get that bag. Go for it.
Make that coin.
If you want to, obviously promote it, by all means, do you, boo-boos. Who cares? Right? But again, that does not clear anything up.
Streamer or person that I was 2 years ago. I'm contrary to what a lot of you think. I'm not terminally online. I'm taking care of a 2-year-old all the time, all day. I don't have him.
I'll raise your 2-year-old to an almost 11-year-old preteen.
Oof.
Ma'am.
In daycare. I don't have him in preschool. He's completely unvaccinated, so I can't put him in daycare or preschool.
So you acknowledge that it's not safe to put your child in daycare because they're not vaccinated, but you're still not going to vaccinate them anyway? Are you okay?
No, she's
Fucking
not.
hell.
That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Hack you.
Oh, Sapman. Sapman.
Okay, here we go. Hi, sir.
You're
How are
weird.
you?
foot licking.
I have something I want to tell you.
Yes, what? Yes, sir, yes.
This is just me calling in from work. I want to let you know that Chrissy Mayer also, just so everyone knows, she breastfed her kid past 2 years old. That's all I want to say.
Okay. Wonderful.
We knew that, Q, but thank you.
I wonder what his work colleagues were thinking about that.
I don't know.
Just need to make a call quickly. This chick breastfed her child after 2 years. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, okay. All right. Let me just say this, okay? I give all the power in the world to mothers who are able to breastfeed their child for a year and a half, even up to 2 years. Okay? All power in the world to you mothers out there who do that kind of thing. Do you, boo-boos? That's wonderful that you're able to do that. Okay? I try my best to not judge mothers or parents who do that kind of thing because, again, not only am I a parent, of course, but whatever their decision is, whatever their life is, that's their life. Okay? That's whatever. But I'm sorry, if you're breastfeeding past 2, that's weird. That's weird. And painful. No. Because that's when the teeth start coming in and everything, and that's it's no. Mm-mm. Yes, no, I agree. It's very weird. It's very weird, okay? But again, I do respect the moms out there who are able to breastfeed for longer than a year, okay? If you breastfeed for up to 2 years, by all means do you, boo-boos. That's fine. But past that, and especially with your kid being unvaccinated, that's where most of my judgment comes from.
You know, I'm so glad that I'm never, ever... Like, I know... Okay, this is going to be a hot take. This is just a me thing, guys, before anyone take this out of context. I'm so glad that I'm never going to be able to have kids. I'm so glad. I don't want to have to deal with any of this. Fuck that.
What did Rocky say? Hold on. Using her kid as a shield is disgusting. Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But here's the thing, right? Yeah, you're not bringing it up as a shield for criticism. Exactly. Okay. Now, if it's I don't know. Maybe it's again, that's why I try not to judge mothers or say anything about that kind of thing, because again, whatever their preference is for that is whatever their preference is.
Somebody tell me what's up with the uppies, yo.
At Rocky_BB super chatted $5. Khuck tread lightly. I fed my kid until they self-weaned at 4. That's normal in countries without out biases.
I gotcha. Okay, that's fair. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll be good. I'll be nice. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm just saying that has to hurt though. I would think that would hurt. But okay. All right. I'll be good. I'm not trying to spew nastiness. I'm not trying to do any of that, Rocky. I apologize.
No.
We're not trying to do any of that. I'm very sorry. We're done with that topic. But the unvaccinated part is where most of my concern comes from.
Mm-hmm. Because as well, like most anti-vaxxers, like without getting too fucking into it, they'll be like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, like there's nothing wrong with being not vaccinated. But she has clearly said that she, like, her kid doesn't go to kindergarten or whatever it was because she's not vaccinated. That means she knows that there are risks. She knows that there are risks. So it's not like one of the fucking, like, you know, the other types of anti-vaxxers that are like completely ignorant to like and just don't want to know anything. She sounds like she's aware, you know. It sounds like she's fully aware, but
Yeah.
Obviously, she doesn't want to put the fucking health of her child most fucking forefront of things, does she?
And also, the kid won't be, when the kid gets to be, well, actually, by 3 or 4, and if you want to try to put the kid in daycare, you're not going to be able to.
Exactly.
You're not going to be able to. Because they have to be, because per state law in some states, actually most states now, most kids have to be vaccinated before you enroll them in any type of schooling.
Oh, good. Good.
So, gotta get, yeah. So, good luck with that one. Good luck with that one there, ma'am.
School. I have to watch him. He's all day with me, and I am not trying to have. I'm really doing the best I can. I'm probably gonna have to homeschool him because we live in New York, and you have to take like 1,000 different vaccines to even get into kindergarten. So I'm like preparing myself for that. But I'm really trying not to have, when people say, "Chrissy, why don't you have videos on the background? Why don't you research more?" I'm really not. I don't have the TV on when he's with me all day. I'm really trying not to look at my phone. I'm really not trying to expose him to much screens while he's with me. I'm trying to read to him. I'm making sure he's eating. I'm making sure he's napping. Or, you guys, all of you that are parents know this. So I'm just trying to let you guys know that, like, yeah, a couple years ago before I was married with a kid, I did have time to do a deep dive on, say, like, analyze.
I think daycare have to call CPS now on those people, if I remember correctly. I truthfully could not tell you. I truthfully could not tell you.
I just did a little bit of research to the UK, and it literally says that children in the UK do not have to be vaccinated to attend school, so you can still send them to school with fucking non-vaccine. That's fucked up, man.
It is people like her who put
I don't want to
people
get
at
into
risk.
that.
My dad is immune compromised, and if he goes to a doctor's office, her kid could get my dad sick.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Brandy, for the 5. Yep, absolutely. That's where most of my, I don't want to say vitriol, I guess. I'll say vitriol for the most part with her is with that entire thing as her not vaccinating her child.
Mm-hmm.
That's just,
yeah, grim.
Now, as far as the CPS thing goes, I have no idea about any of that. I have no clue. I do know that daycares are mandated reporters when it comes to like certain types of abuse and things of that nature, of course, and doctors are too. Doctors and nurses are too. But as far as like CPS I don't know about any of that. I truthfully couldn't tell you. I have no idea. So I wouldn't. Herd immunity is supposed to protect people like Brandy said, but vaccine's bad, I guess. True. Hey, Chrissy, you know that they sell child-size coffins, bruh. You ain't wrong.
I need to mute.
I mean, that's the danger that happens. And when you know, I got
I'm
nothing.
fine.
I'm fine too. I'm fine too. Again, I want to apologize for the breastfeeding comments. I do apologize for that. I am very sorry. Okay, let's continue.
Is a blue. But I don't have the time or mental bandwidth to do that anymore because my priorities have shifted. I'm a mom. I would so much rather be a good mother and a bad streamer than the other way around. And sorry. So I don't have enough time to do the research that I used to do or should do. I do a lot of I've done more now. I do like gaming streams. I do reactions to body cam footage. I do content that doesn't require a whole ton of prep work because I know I don't have the time to do the research and stuff. And I've got hours of shows to watch for FNT every week. And then I'm
no, Q, I said that you weren't wrong. And I'm really trying not to laugh because it's morbid AF.
Somebody tell me what's up with the upbeat.
Caleb, thank you for the 5. Thank you.
$4.99. My mother is old enough to remember standing in line at school to get the polio vaccine, and what a big deal that was. Sad we are regressing.
I think my mom is old enough to get the vaccine. Was old enough to remember getting the polio vaccine. I'm fairly certain she was.
Somebody tell me what's up with the uppies, yo.
At Sohm
B-Sound,
Super
thank you
chatted
for the two.
$1.46. Self-admittance to becoming like Hassan? Deranged.
True. So very true. Thank you, King Glove, for the 5, and thank you again, B-Sounds, for the 2. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Rocky. Thank you, Rocky.
Still trying to find time to be with my husband before he takes over for the night and I have to start streaming. So I'm just not, you might think, oh, it's lazy, but like, yeah, I'm reacting to body cam footage. I'm doing gaming streams. Yes, I still do have some interviews, but nowhere nearly as much as I used to do 2 years ago before the baby. So, if you'll know, people who follow me know that like I'm not doing morning streams anymore because that's when I'm with him. All my streams are all basically outside of FNT 9 p.m. or later because that's when he is asleep for the night. And he's 2 and he's still nursing, and I don't know how to get him to stop. He even today on Mother's Day is trying to like pull my boob out at the brunch table. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So,
Okay.
yeah, if that's disappointing to people or people have a hard time grasping that, I really have changed as a person in these last 2 years, and that's what's happening. Like I'm so fully dedicated to this 2-year-old that yes, that's why I dropped the ball and didn't research this drama as much as I probably should have over the last few months. I also need to let you guys know that
Again, it's not the fact of you missing stuff. People miss stuff all the time. It happens. Right. What you are missing here, ma'am, is something that we have already talked about, is that you knew what was happening prior to talking to Melanie, and you pretended like you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the problem is. We get it. You've gone through changes over the last couple of years. Good for fucking you. Most people probably haven't even heard of you until this whole drama thing came up, myself included. But again, cool. Good for you that you've made changes over the last 2-3 years, however long it's been, whatever you said. Good for you. Just take accountability. That's all you got to do. Just say, I fucked up. Just like that. Again, it's not that hard. Just say you fucked up. That's it. And move on.
Major things have been going on with me the last few months. For those of you who have followed me and know that my dad was murdered like almost 3 years ago, some of it is pertaining to that.
And that's a very good point there too, Ansan. Has she thought about maybe just not making content till the kid is older instead of sympathy baiting over motherhood? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that very well could be it too. Isn't she married too?
No.
I thought she
Maybe.
was. I mean, either way, irregardless. Yeah. I mean, I'm a mom too. Yeah. Can relate, I guess, to how things can get crazy. I'll give you that. I don't know.
That, and I'm not going to go into like great detail of that because that's.
Somebody tell me what's up
Chat.
with
We hit the
uppies,
goal.
yo.
Thank you,
At
thank
Lost
you.
Coyote Ufmas
Let's
super
go.
chatted $5 regarding the Star Fox 64-3 announcement. What other dormant Nintendo series should make a comeback this generation?
Ooh. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. We'll get the goal up while we sit on that one and think about it. All right, Reese, what you want? Witch or Mr. Huck?
I picked Mr. Huck yesterday to go with Witch.
Cool. Oh, oops. Okay. There we go. Thank you. What other dormant Nintendo series should make a comeback?
Yes, White Goal. No, a new Animal Crossing would be based. Oh no! I want. Oh my god! I don't know. I want new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for Switch. I want another one. I don't know if that counts or not. Hi, Mr. Huck.
I heard somebody say my name.
Hi, dear.
I said your name because I said hello.
But before that.
No. Oh, I asked for the goal art, Mr. Huck art or Witch art.
Oh.
Reese, I thought you liked me more than this, man. How could you deny us?
Because I picked you yesterday.
Well, god damn it, I need to be special. I need daily pickings, damn it. Ask Khuck, she knows.
Oh my god. Fine, on the next goal, I'll pick you. God. God, you just want my attention so bad, Mr. Hawk.
Well, yeah, I'm a needy bitch.
I think people have already figured that out by now.
What gave it away? What gave it away? So what random acts of debauchery are we covering tonight, Khuck?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the stuff that we were talking about last night, we're continuing with it. What do you want? May I help you?
So,
I needle pens.
I want to say I know what Khuck's number one pick for a Nintendo 64 game series to come back would be, which would be Diddy Kong Racing for Khuck. I think I can honestly speak on her behalf for that.
Technically, that's not Nintendo.
Diddy Kong Racing?
No, technically, well, if I remember correctly, Nintendo produced or had the game on the N64, of course, but it's not a Nintendo game, quote unquote. It's a Rare game.
Rare game. And Nintendo did technically do a Diddy Kong Racing on the 3DS, ma'am, or DS a few years ago, but it didn't sell very well.
They can't just use the Rare specific characters. There you go. Oh, there you go, Duck Hunt. That would be a good one. Duck Hunt would be a great one to do. No, don't shoot the dog. No, that's morbid.
That's evil.
No.
That's evil.
Dude, everybody wanted to shoot the fucking dog. He was a prick.
Oh my god.
Really?
I mean, I'm just saying, he was a dickhead. He sat there, he taunted you, and then years later we discovered when we got older that we could actually shoot the damn light switch, and that would actually do it. Man, I felt so cheated when I found that out. I was upset.
Apparently you can play as the dog in Smash Bros. 2 now. Or one of the
You
ducks.
can, he's a little bit too, I hear.
You can play as the ducks too, I think, or does he have the ducks in the game? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen Smash Bros, not gonna lie, but
Ask Mr. Huck what he thinks would be a good N64 comeback to
fine. What do you think, sir?
So, somebody tell me what's okay, hear me out.
At Soames Super Chatted
The first one, I got two.
Just don't pull
the first one is oh gosh, what was it? It was give me 1 second.
Come on. You've got this.
You asked us to ask you, and you don't have anything prepared.
I had a senior moment. I want a sequel to Majora's Mask, damn it, and not some shitty remaster. I legit want to see a sequel, like maybe, I don't know, let's see fucking Majora and Ganon team up. That would be epic and horrifying. The other thing I would love to see would be, there is this little game, 2 games, not a lot of people probably heard of it. I'd like to actually see a good Turok game come out, but I'm not going to go into that because they tried. But there were 2 games, one called Nightmare Creatures and one called Winback. I'd love to see those come back, but those aren't Nintendo games. All right, I'm done.
I have a non-Nintendo game that I want to come back because the first 2 editions were complete dog shit and no one even cares anymore. Did you guys know that the Saw movie franchise had a game, 2 games, and they were so bad that as a collective, us in the Saw community have decided, no, these games don't exist because they were that bad. So yeah, up until now, yeah, there's no Saw games. There's no Saw games because the 2 that do exist, no, shouldn't have existed. They were awful.
Somebody tell me what's
awful. So they need to actually make a decent one.
Cheese super chatted $2. Nightmare Creatures was also on PS1. Thanks, Caddy.
Oh, okay. There you go. I want a Darkstalkers 4, but it will never happen. I don't know what that is.
It's a fighting game. But I agree. I remember Reese hearing about that. I remember seeing it and thinking, "Oh, that's gonna be awesome if they do it right." And I remember it just completely, totally, and utter bombed. I don't know why.
Jack, I don't mean literally that they saw games. I mean that they were so bad that we have collectively, as a community, decided that they just don't exist.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, didn't they release a few years later? Like they have that game where you can play as different monsters and hunt survivors. Didn't they have a Saw version where you could play as like the Jigsaw character or something like that?
Oh, they bought one of the characters into Dead by Daylight, I think.
Yep.
But I actually tried to download Dead by Daylight, but my laptop wouldn't fucking do it, because not only did they have fucking one of the pig guys from Saw, but they also had Dracula Boulet brothers, the drag queens. So I was extremely sad to know that my laptop could not run it. Yes, Amanda, that's it. Amanda in the pig mask.
Interesting enough, they did have a game, Reese, I think you might like, that they're releasing called Halloween Michael Myers very soon. It looks very promising.
Oh, wait, I think I might know about that. I feel like I actually do know about that. For me, knowing things is quite bright.
What's up, Cool Anime Girls? How are you? And Jack, there was no Saw game, Reese. What are you talking about?
Okay. I think the joke completely whooshed over my head to start with. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're good.
The Sawtism runs deep.
The Sawtism, bruh.
That's the thing. I promise you, Khuck, that is a thing. That is what is called.
I believe it.
We have the Sawtism.
All right, thanks, Handstand. You have a good night. I'll respond to your DM later, my dear. I'm sorry that I didn't get to it earlier. Thank you, my dear. Mwah. We'll see you later. All right. Okay, let's get back to this.
Not everyone's business, but some issues have come up with that. I mean, I don't know how many of you have like had again, and I'm not saying this as an excuse. I'm just trying to give you guys a sense of like where I'm at. And I mean, I don't know how many people have had a family member murdered in their home, but it's kind of torn my family apart. And it's something I deal with all the time, and I don't talk about it all the time because like I'm not trying to fucking bring everybody down, but there's a lot going on there. There's a lot of other personal stuff that I've been going through in the last few months that has very much distracted me and taken up my headspace and kept me from doing things like catching up on the quartering. And I've seen people make the argument of like, Chrissy, how could you not watch all your friends' content? You stream with all these people. You're friends with all these people. My algorithm is.
Can we get a proper Conquer revival?
Ooh, yes. There you go. There you go. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, B-Sounds, for the 2. I appreciate it.
Not my friends' content. My content. It's my algorithm is Major League Baseball that I watch with my husband. It's like.
Okay. All right. Let's skip over this. Okay, so let's get to when the girls start coming in here. Let me go through this. Okay. So, all right. So, joining the said panel here, chat, is a woman by the name of Cherry Perez and Kimberly Coulter. Now, this woman right here is based as hell, too. And so is this woman. They both are. But this woman right here is probably going to be one of my favorites later on, and you're going to see why. So let's get to go.
I don't know the extent to which like you care or no, but anyway, hello. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. How was your weekend?
I brought the orange chair for support.
Orange chair.
Yeah. Well, how was my weekend? How was Mother's Day? Mother's Day is always awesome. When
Happy Mother's Day. I didn't.
Happy Mother's Day.
And Venti is here. Hi, Venti.
Hi. I have to. So really quick, it wasn't a privacy complaint. It was that Jeremy had threatened to get his non-Indian YouTuber representative, to strike the Kino Casino. He said he would take everything, and then he was publicly endorsing it, and so it wasn't a privacy complaint.
Okay,
that's true.
And then also, it's not about like guilt by association. It's that Melanie was defending Jeremy's actions, not really addressing them, and then reframing it as, well, it's just because the hater trolls, SJWs, whatever, and people who had legitimate criticism, rightfully so, of him trying to deplatform.
Oh my God. Reese,
Yeah.
do you see what Brittany's thing is underneath her name?
Orange peeler. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh lordy.
That was slick. Hey, I just want to say real quick, congratulations on 3 wonderful years, you successful little lady. Very happy for you.
You're a bit early.
You're a little early there, my dear,
I
but
know,
thank you.
but I had to be the first to get it in there because I'm the hubby. I am going to drop. I'm probably going to go hang out in the Discord because I need to write eBay ads. So,
Sorry.
because I have a lot of things to sell, and yeah, maybe we can link that up at some point. Maybe not. I don't know.
The 3-year mark was officially yesterday, Shell, but we are celebrating on Thursday. Yes.
So
technically, we were all fucking late.
A little bit, yeah, but that's okay.
Shit it.
Damn, Marie, you crack my shit up.
It's fine. Okay. Well, you go have fun with the eBay ads, my dear, and I will talk to you later. I love you.
I will too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Well, thank you. Well, I appreciate that too. Thank you. Yes, we're going to be celebrating. The plan is to celebrate on Thursday, and I'm very excited for that. So, yes. Alrighty, let's go.
People that you are co-hosted with on FNT, him coming for me and everybody else, that's wrong, and Melanie.
That was you, Spooky Kitty, doing the quartering? Oh, that was brilliant.
Wait, what? Wait.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Face.
Bravo.
Yes.
Bow down to you.
Absolute
Bow down.
07.
Yes, bow down. Yes. Good job, Spooky Kitty. Good job. I will have to remember that. Good job.
Face.
Is essentially co-signing it and not really addressing it on stream and reframing it like it's just trolls. And I don't think it's fair to say that it's just guilt by association.
Yeah, it's definitely not. But she also, Melanie comes off extremely manipulative in this whole situation.
Well, as Chrissy said in the intro, she said that Melanie was kind of saying, oh, it's a nothing burger type of thing versus, Nina had messaged Chrissy about it. She had the stream about it where Nina showed.
Oh, you can. Okay. It may just be me because I kind of know what happens during this or after. It may just be me, but I can kind of sense a little bit that Brittany's trying her best not to pop the fuck off. Maybe that's just me. And again, because of what I kind of know about this a little bit, maybe that's why I'm sensing that maybe. But it sounds like to me like she's trying her best to just not, well, and also to be fair, I don't think that Brittany's usually the one to do that kind of thing. I don't know. I've always, anytime that she's been brought up in different stories or whatever that I've seen anyway, she's always tried to be kind of level-headed. I've never really heard of her being a screamer, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it legit sounds like that she's trying her best to maintain her composure. That could just be me though. I don't know.
The screenshot of the tweet from Jeremy that said that he was coming for my scalp, Yellow Flash, and a few other people, and Chrissy's coworker, (S, more than one. But anyway, so Chrissy had seen this, and when I saw this, after I got off the phone with Chrissy, and she had gotten done telling me, well, I didn't know stuff, and then I see that stream where Nina is breaking the entire thing down, where, hey, Jeremy deplatformed people, here's a screenshot of the tweet of him going after Brittany, Yellow Flash, and other people, and then it's well, I didn't know. It's well, in my opinion, to Chrissy, as I said on the phone to her, I think it was more than enough information. And I get and Chrissy is being honest when she's saying that she has a lot of in real life stuff going on. I'm going to be honest and fair. She does. And obviously she doesn't want to talk about it online. But anyway, So it's like this inconsistency. And it's like, one more thing. Specifically, Nina had sent a message to you, Chrissy, on the day that you had Melanie on. And she said, well, Chrissy, you're going to ask Melanie about Jeremy. And then you didn't respond to it. So I understand where you're saying, I didn't connect the Jeremy thing, was connected Melanie, but Nina connected it for you and had explained it 2 weeks prior. And then 2 weeks before that, you responded to Melanie's tweet. So that I don't understand how it's the case that you didn't connect it. And I think that's how other people view it too.
And I totally understand how people are viewing it. I did not connect all of Jeremy's drama and bullshit to Melanie. I did not. When I interviewed her, it was to speak on these other topics, and I didn't think she was responsible for what Jeremy did, if that makes sense. And
so
when
Nina messaged you, what did you think?
I wish that I had, like I said earlier, I dropped the ball. I should have recalled that conversation with Nina. And again, it shouldn't reflect poorly on you or Nina. Like, we tried to warn you. Again, like, no one should be giving you shit. You guys are not my producers. You're not like in charge of my.
_Ghoul became a member.
Thank you, Shell. Thank you for welcome back to the K-Hut crew. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shell. Thank you.
Content. So nobody should be giving you a hard time, or like associating you poorly with me. Oh, we tried to tell her. Like, I'm so embarrassed that I didn't recall that conversation with Nina from 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Like I said, I have a lot going on, and it's not. I should have had all, crossed all my T's, dotted all my I's. I should have, I should have been more. I'm thinking I'm just talk to her about what I want to talk to her about, which is my conversion, which is not something I have to research because I just went through it. And
you said there was conflicting things, right? That Melanie was saying oh, it's a nothing burger essentially, right? But Nina 2 weeks had told you otherwise. So if you're saying that you had her on anyway because there was a confliction, then that doesn't make sense to say that therefore you didn't know. But even if we did assume that, right? And it's
agreed. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Again, yeah, you talked to, I think Big Dude or somebody said earlier in the chat that you had talked to Nina 2 weeks prior to you talking to Melanie. That still doesn't make any sense.
No, you just didn't remember from 2 weeks ago. Even though it's serious, I think that would be something to remember when he's saying he's going to go after me and he's already deplatformed people. I think that's on your responsibility, especially because we've known each other a long time and we worked together a long time to take something like that seriously. And when Nina's telling you as your friend. So she even told you the day of. She told you before she had her on.
Into it, and one friend is saying, it's a nothing burger. It's like that cancels each other out. And then when in my tweet where I was like, what's going on with Jeremy? Everyone's like, he's a cuck. He's a cuck. It's like, I'm not interested in his love life. Okay. I think anybody can understand these are conflicting, confusing messages. And the friend I'm about to do a stream with is saying it's no big deal. So I'm kind of going to go with that because that is who I'm going to speak with.
Again, you took Melanie's word for it. According to you, you took Melanie's word for it. For all we know, you're throwing her under the bus. Which I have a feeling you probably are.
Mm.
But, again, and Chrissy knew all the information going into it. PPP found a clip proving that. Yeah, we watched it earlier, Rocky. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it earlier. And that is the other thing with this, though, too, right? Is that, again, it still does not make any sense. According to you, and you said this in your, and you said this at the beginning of your stream, Melanie told you, according to you, that this was a nothing burger, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to believe that, actually, but at the same time, I don't know. A little bit sounds like to me that you're throwing Melanie under the bus to cover your ass. What do you think, Reese? Give me your thoughts. What do you think?
I think so. But it's kind of difficult because, I don't know what any of these people's baseline kind of emotions are, so I can't really tell who, I can't tell if they're being overly emotional about things or if they're actually taking things and listening to things or it's difficult for me to work it out right now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All right, let's continue.
If that makes sense. Again,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, no, I see what you're saying, but if you're saying that
I knew everything I knew now,
conflicting-
and like putting all the dots together, and I have spent so much time these last few days literally ignoring my toddler to the point where he's in tears and making a fucking fit. But
Why are
mommy's
you
got to
ignoring your toddler?
Why are you
Why
even
you-
saying that?
What?
What do you mean? Why are
What,
you
so-
even talking about that?
So
Why?
your internet drama is so important to you that you're going to ignore your child over your, like, not even like fucking 10, 11-year-old kind of age. No, you're fucking like infant child, basically. What are you doing?
Why would you say something like that? Why
Fucking
would
hell.
you even like? I don't understand. Why would you admit to something like that? Why?
Yeah, exactly, Sleek. Either she's straight up lying or she's just a horrible mother. There's no two ways about
and
it.
Rocky said it too. She's trying to emotionally manipulate the audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Chrissy. I didn't realize that your name was also Refute Tech USA. My bad.
Bruh.
Like, for real. That's ridiculous.
Get up in the quartering drama. So tough shit. Watch Sesame Street, and that's what we had to do these last few days. So again,
Chrissy,
What? What? Tough shit. Watch Sesame Street. Bro.
Fuck.
Why?
Bro.
Why? Why would you reveal something like that? Why? That does. Oh my god, you were fucking stupid. That does not help you. That makes
I'm
you
not
look
even
10
gonna
times
lie.
worse.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, right? If I see any of my fucking praying mantis, I know this is a wild, like, fucking thing, but, like, stay with me on this. When any of my fucking praying mantises are, like, going crazy, wanting attention, wanting food or anything like that, I'm not just gonna fucking sit there and just be like, whatever. And that's just fucking bugs that literally have, like, basically no fucking brains.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like, I would still fucking treat them better than treating her own baby. Like,
Right. No, exactly. And you know what? Here's
Bruh.
the other thing that I was going to say too. Tonight was a great example, right? Because tonight, what happened, as I said at the beginning of the stream, all heck broke loose in my house. And I had to make sure that everything was cool before the stream. Now, there are times when things hit the fan during stream. It happens. It's life, whatever. But I paused everything to wait until things calmed down here, and then I felt comfortable enough to come and stream. I've canceled streams before last minute when things have hit the fan or things just got too chaotic here, and I'm like, sorry guys, can't stream.
Yeah.
I've done
Exactly.
it. And again, do I like to do that? No. But I have done it because, again, that's just how I feel I need to handle things.
At the end of the day, your family is more important than internet drama. And that is, I'm not even just saying you, just UK Khuck, just any of these women on stream now. I mean, every single fucking person in chat, your fucking families and your in real life are more important than internet.
Exactly. And yeah,
Bruh.
and why? This is what kills me though too, more than anything. Why would you admit to saying that you said that to your child? Go watch Sesame Street. That does not help you. That does not make you look any better.
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really sorry that happened.
What I did today, back then, it would have been a completely different interview.
But when you're saying stuff like that, it makes it sound like, well, dang, I have to like take accountability here. And it's like, you know, you open the stream with, I was bullied into it. And I don't think anybody would want you to say anything you don't mean if you're bullied into this. Like, who's bullying you into this? And all I'm saying is that there was a conflict with Nina telling you about Melanie the day of in the message, hey, you're going to ask about Jeremy.
No one is bullying you to do anything, ma'am.
No.
You can
fucking hell.
You're again, yeah, but no one is bullying you. They want you to take accountability for your fuck up. That's all there is to it. That's it.
It's not that fucking difficult. Come on.
That's it. They're just wanting
breathe, Diva, breathe.
Yeah, I didn't see that
So
message
there's
before
that.
I streamed with Melanie. I was focusing on Melanie and these issues that I'm dealing with. It was literally taking place the whole morning of before I streamed with Melanie. So I'm focusing on my private stuff, and then at night I had my stream with Melanie. So again, like hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, I mean, what I said this to Chrissy before, and you know, she's correct. Hindsight is 2020. But in a situation like that, where like you may not be like up to date, or not necessarily not up to date, but not have connected the pieces yourself. You're trying to have a different kind of stream. If you're having a stream with your friend and someone's trying to like say, "Oh no,"
There's a theory that she's going to co-host with Jeremy. Chrissy is, bruh,
Oh.
to replace Hannah. What happened to Hannah? Wait, what happened to Hannah already? Did she leave? What? Did Hannah run? What happened to Hannah?
Oh, God.
Did she run for the fucking hills? I mean, good for her if she did. I didn't hear this. Did she really?
Oh.
I didn't know this. Good for her. I would have left too.
Nice.
Shit. Good for her.
like switch the stream, have somebody else on. At the very least, you could
You fucking kidding me? I ain't sticking around for any of that nonsense. Hell no. I would have ran too.
say like, you know, I'll let Melanie decide if it's too much for her, then we can do a different stream where we talk about this. That way there's transparency for everyone, because like D-Day Cobra said it best, like the chat is the most important part of the stream. That's why we're here. It's what we do it for. So yeah, like, is there a better way to have handled that situation? I completely agree. I also understand being overwhelmed by chat in the moment. And I watch your content. I think you're a great content creator. I think you're coming from a place of truth and logic. I don't think that you're trying to be malicious. Neither do I don't think Chrissy's trying to be malicious, but I definitely don't think you're on here to be any kind of like, you know, just like get like your little digs in at all. But I do think that maybe there could be some kind of like meet in the middle moment here. And I hope we could get to that. But I do understand how it looks, and appearances are truth, so they say. And that maybe should be addressed. But that's just coming from someone who's like observing, you know, Chrissy's side of things, and then trying to see Jeremy as he's an asshole. I think we can all agree he's like done the most fucked up shit here. And like, anyway, I don't necessarily, I don't have to go into my whole opinion on that right now. But I just hope that like this could be a setting where we can, you know, meet in the middle a little bit.
So why wasn't it a red flag for you when you have two conflicting?
I mean, that's fair. But I'm interested into this next question that Brittany's getting ready to ask.
Things, because you said you were thinking about the Nina thing, you're thinking about the Melanie thing. They're saying conflicting things. She's saying it's nothing burger. Nina's like, Chrissy, this is serious. Why is that not a red flag to look further into?
I mean, I know, like, Brittany, you're probably wishing, like, Chrissy, why didn't you handle this like I would have handled it? And like, I wish I had your brain. I wish I had your talent for.
Matt Chu, welcome in. Hello, sir. I hope that you are well. And where are the hoes at? We're right here.
I'm stood right here, babes. I'm right here. The resident hoe is here.
Right, exactly. She's Ann Coulter's niece? No way.
Wait, hold up. I need to look up who that is.
I didn't. Well, I thought the Coulter last name was just a coincidence. I did not. Oh, Ann Coulter. Oh, Reese, you'll know her as soon as you look her up. You should. Oh, she's a.
Oh, her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay.
That's
I thought
wild.
the last name was just a coincidence. Okay.
Investigative journalism. I wish I had your talent for deep dives. It's why people love you, Vendi. It's why you have a whole chat calling for you. It's because you're so good at what you do, and it's why you're.
So wait, so you all are playing these 4 chicken heads? Well, we're reacting to the said chicken heads. Yes. I have not heard chicken heads in so fucking long, dude. Oh my god.
I ain't ever heard it. I ain't ever heard it. That's so good.
I haven't heard chicken heads in so long.
I'm gonna use it. I'm using that.
You're fun to watch, and you're entertaining, and you're fun to have on stream. I can't go back and change anything. I can only try to illuminate what was going on with me at the time.
Right. So I understand you're saying there's your intent there, but obviously, like, there was a misstep. And when you're saying things like, hey, I'm being bullied into it, and like, I'm not apologizing for having Melanie on, it's not that people want you. I mean, maybe some trolls, but like, it's not about like you having Melanie on. It's the fact that she was on and then given no pushback, as she is essentially co-signing and laughing with Jeremy. You know, she's replying to his tweet about them getting
Jeremy.
the
Jeremy
platform.
wasn't on.
Well, hold on. So on Twitter, when the Kino Casino got deplatformed off of YouTube because of Jeremy rallying for that and threatening to use his connections as a channel with 2 million subscribers, he posted a card that had like casino theme on it right after they got banned. It was the #1 trending thing. This is his job. He knows it's happening. He's been honed in on this for weeks at this point, arguing with them, going on drunken rampages, deleting stuff. He posts this card to taunt them, and then Melanie replies to it. So things like that are seen as her co-signing it.
Oh, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it that we got a sense of humor.
Oh, bless ya.
If you're a first-time viewer, I'm sorry. You stumbled into chaos, but I hope that we are a good chaos for you.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, my dude.
What's up, Max? How are you? Also doing good. I'm doing more rendering for my PNG tuber.
Ooh. Reminds me, I need to carry on drawing.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true. Yes. I hope that writing will have the art ready for tomorrow.
That'd be so good if they do.
I hope so. But if even if he doesn't have it ready, I want to give you guys a little preview of it because it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have it tomorrow. Yes.
And she has not, even to this point, spoken up on her friend that, well, he pays her, so people have a problem with that too. And then she's not speaking up on the deplatforming. And so it's not, oh, well, I'm not going to apologize.
Yeah, exactly. She's not speaking up on the deplatforming. Exactly. She's not. No one is. And also, let me just say this. I think I said this last night, but if not, I'll say it here. No one is trying to say that Melanie needs to be held accountable for what Jeremy has done. No one's trying to say that at all. What we're trying to get her to do is to admit and to talk about this and hold her quote unquote friend accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. That's it. Like, again, Melanie can't sweep this under the rug. Chrissy can't sweep this under the rug. That whatever the fuck his name is on Twitter, that John dude, whatever the hell his name is, he can't sweep it under the rug either.
No more sweeping.
Yeah, people trying to sweep this under the rug with Jeremy are going to fucking lose.
Yeah.
And they're already losing in my opinion, but still. It's like, it's fucking ridiculous. Or the people trying to sweep for Nux and all that other shit. Like, come on. The evidence is right in fucking front of you.
Exactly.
How blind do you have to... Yes, thank you. John Del Arrows, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah. That guy. Yeah, he's like, again, how much more shit do people have to see with this in order for people to wake the fuck up? How much more striking and flagging and shit like that has to happen for people to wake the fuck up?
Some people they just don't care. That's the straddlers who do know, they just don't fucking care.
I guess. And you know what? Listen, I can't necessarily, no one can make them care. That's also fair too. But at the same time, you see all of this going on, and you're allegedly acquaintances with this person. Call them out on their bullshit.
Exactly.
Apologies for not having a friend on. It's the fact there's no pushback, and the Kino Casino is not able to go on their YouTube and defend themselves. So that's why people wanted me on. And if you didn't want to have me on, then it should have probably been you that gave some pushback, considering that Nina had given you the rundown on stream, and it was enough to have some red flags. And even though it's a mistake on your end, like, there's still like mistakes made that should, if it were me, I would apologize. But
sorry I didn't connect Melanie to Jeremy's drama. I didn't realize that what he did was her in some way she was complicit in. Like the tweet you're mentioning, I didn't see it.
Oh
I'm
my
not like
God.
up on everything. I'm not watching everybody's content. The only video that I ended up watching,
Well, it was trending for like 3 weeks.
Okay, that's great. But you know what's also trending is my fucking personal life and the shitstorm that is my dad being murdered and other stuff that I
Oh my
don't want to
God.
get into. So
You
sometimes,
don't have to.
sometimes your 2-year-old does take.
What?
I have now heard her mention her dad being murdered like 3 or 4 times, and I have only known about this since last night. What? Fucking hell.
Right? Passive aggressive. So true.
Imagine if in fucking arguments, like, one of us would just be like, hey, and guess what, guys? Insert trauma here. Everyone listen to me. Like, bruh, we'll be fucking clowned on.
I know, right? Like, yeah, that's. Oh my God. That is. We've all had our fair share of trauma. And if that in fact did happen, I am very, very sorry for you with that. I remember her mentioning that last night too, vaguely. Listen, that is awful, 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 awful. If that did in fact happen. Right? And that's obviously, that's god awful. I can't even begin to imagine. But what does that have to do with what's happening right now?
It doesn't. It doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just using it for fucking sympathy points.
Dude. Yeah, because bringing up personal shit like that is basically giving fuel to those who want to brutally jab you. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and you don't want to give them that fuel. 100%. That's why I said earlier, I didn't realize that Chrissy was Review Tech USA. Because that's exactly what he does. That's exactly what I don't know if he still does or not. He probably does. But that's one of the things that he did too, is that he used his kids as shields from criticism because of what was happening with, his bullshit. And he tried to say, oh, don't hate on me. I have children. Shut up.
Precedent over the quartering drama, and I wish I could.
Yeah, but you're choosing to work, and your work is to be free speech. And then
my job is to be a mother. I stream to make diaper money, and again,
oh my God.
I already said I dropped the ball. I don't know how many times I have to say that.
You said you were bullied into it. That's the thing, Chrissy. I'm trying to point out to you that it feels inconsistent. You're saying, hey, I dropped the ball, but hey, I'm also being bullied into it in the hostile chat. And then it feels like victimization, which is what Jeremy's been doing this whole time, which is why he had to delete his Twitter account today and run away.
I think Melanie shrugged off a lot of that chat onto you. And I think you were trying to be a friend, but also like the chat was ambushing her for a reason. And the reaction, like despite the intent, which I've known you long enough to believe that there wasn't a bad intention there, but what the appearance of that was that you were trying to make sure that she didn't have to take the heat, and what that did was pass it off to you. And whether or not she intended for that to happen, we'll live in a world where she wasn't being malicious, but like I think there's argument for the other end of that.
Oh yeah, Melanie should have known that would have happened for sure.
She knew. I am going to sit down on that. Melanie would have known that drama would have followed her into that chat, despite how long in advance you had planned this. This was reason she knew it was going to.
Yes, exactly, 100%. Oh my God, Blue, we're not doing that. No.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God.
No, I know you're kidding, but that's I need diapers. I'm such a good mom. Yeah, exactly. Dude.
Happen. She knew it was all over the internet. This has been trending for months, and I don't know, her whole argument about like, oh, I don't have to mention it goes out the window when you hear the things that the quartering is willing to go on live and say about her. So he's allowed to talk all the shit he wants about the people on his network. He's allowed to like, reflect on, oh well, like we wouldn't be sexually compatible because I don't like her boobs while she's on her honeymoon. She's not going to address that. Come on, give me a break. I think that's
the same reason people had quartering under fire for the bull and Khuck stuff, because why are you bringing a swinger around your wife when you're branding off of being a Christian too? His co-host a Christian, Melanie, very, very much online talking about Christianity.
So Chrissy, when you're answering the chats for her, like I said, despite your intention, that's all
right, Reese, I am so sorry. I have to run to the bathroom. I'm dying here. Okay.
Of course. Go piss, girl.
Water. Oh, I will be right back. I'll be like not even 2 minutes, Chad. I'll be right back. I promise.
Okay, 2 minutes for Reese to cause chaos. Let's fucking go. How we doing, chat? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I am here. I have 3/4 of my ears listening. The other quarter is trying to figure out where the fuck my fucking live food order is for all my fucking animals. And yes, I only thought about doing it at 4 a.m. because I'm a twat. Yay. Oh god, yeah. Free the flies, no more freeing of the fucking flies. I'm done with it. I'm so fucking done with it, chat. No, I've ordered flies and I know if I don't do it right, they're gonna be everywhere. So chat, if you don't know, I think I was on a Khuck stream, and I went over to check my brand new of bugs that I'd ended up just purchasing at the local invert fair that happened. And I walked over and I realised that all the flies were coming out their packet and going everywhere. It hatched and there was about 200 fucking flies just everywhere flying around. So that was really, really, really not good. Yeah, they're all gone now, thankfully. They are all gone now. But yeah, it was a little bit scary. British Runner, is the snake giving you the look? No, actually, he is passed out asleep right now. He is still very, very, oh my god, he is very much asleep. He has not been trying to fuck me tonight, which is very, very nice. Do you know, all the animals have been so behaved in this house tonight. Everyone has been so well behaved. It's been a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie. Even when I fed the big tarantula, he behaved. Everyone has been so good, and I know it's only going to be a matter of time before something bad happens. Did you clean up after the snake last time? Of course I did. A couple days ago, I ended up going over to him and he'd shat in his entire water bowl. So that was a wonderful thing that I had to clean up. You know, it's wonderful having reptiles. I say reptiles as if I have more than one reptile. I only have one for now. What about the flies? Yeah, there was an escape. An escape happened and it was bad. But what do you mean you don't believe me? What, that I cleaned up after the snake? Of course, I had to. I'm not gonna fucking leave my snake and, like, fucking piss and shit and cum. Like, bruh. Animals do just be dumping in their water supply somewhere. Exactly. He's usually so good with it as well and not doing it. But you know, for some reason this day he just decided, no, massive shit. It's probably still there. No, it's fucking not. No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. Now I've got to, like, fucking just double check if there's anything, like... Okay. No, he hasn't done another poo in there. He hasn't done another poo in there just yet.
British, quit one guy.
Listen, I've got to double check things with this fucking prick, okay? Didn't you also have Cricket's Escape? Yes, I did have Cricket's Escape as well. That was awful.
Yes,
that was...
Yo Pizza Boy, I washed my hands. It's raspberry soap. And my hands smell like
Unlike Skelly.
Soap. Unlike Skelly, yes. Unlike Skelly, who just... That's so fucking disgusting. So, for those of you who do not know, there is... How do you describe Skelly? I don't know how to describe Skelly.
He's another type of troll, in a way. He's a little
yes.
We ended up clocking him that there was like an echo when he was talking, and we were just joking, being like, "What, are you in the fucking bathroom or something?" Like, yeah, I just had a piss. And we were joking that he didn't wash his hands, and that we had to. That was it. We had to remind him to wash his hands.
That's so gross.
Yeah, and the footage. The magnificent clip was on Burns' channel until he fucking privated it or enlisted it or something like that. I'm gonna bully that motherfucker until he makes it public. I don't give a fuck. I'm bullying the fuck out of him. Do you know?
Wait. Burn made it private? That's
I think
short?
so. I think.
Butthead. Oh, you
as far as I'm aware, yeah.
What?
Like, And to this day, Skelly tries to be like, oh no, it doesn't exist. Can you get a clip up? Can you get a clip up? Obviously not.
I have said clip.
Exactly. And I have a screenshot on my computer of when he was showing us his fucking shitty ass sink. He would put his fucking finger into the sink, and he was fucking. Please do. It was called TP Gate. Yes, Dead Arm, it was. Hive Cat Skelly is a special person. He is a very special person. I don't think he's allowed in the K-Hub, is he?
Wait, what?
Is he even in your Discord? Is he?
No. I think he left like a while ago. I think.
Oh,
maybe.
okay, fair enough. I mean, probably for the better, because he would have just spammed the N-word all the time.
Yeah, no, he's not allowed in there. No.
Yeah. He has an amazing habit in other servers to show you the kind of person that Skelly is, and he's probably kind of just called that I'm saying that I'm slanderous or something.
No.
But this fucking happens. I promise you. Sometimes he will decide to post a picture of this dude's penis that has about fucking 8 piercings up his fucking schlong, and then as soon as we're like, what the fuck, Skelly, he deletes it straight away, and he's like, what? I did nothing. And it's like, bro, you just post a fucking penis with all of these fucking piercings up it. Why do you have this saved?
Yeah, he's also, for those of you who have been around for a little bit too, he is also the guy that started the cheese nip gate. That is him.
Exactly.
So, listen, no hard feelings towards Skelly.
No, I love Skelly to
be funny.
pieces. I do.
Skelly
I
can be
really
pretty
like
funny.
Skelly. Me and him have this. We have this little back and forward thing where all the time he's just, yeah, Reese, go suck whoever this person's dick is. Go fuck it. And he talks about my fucking genital.
A true Jacob's ladder.
Yeah, no, for real. In every conversation, though,
So
Skelly will
true.
bring up my fucking genitals. So it's just this running back and forth thing that we have.
Yeah,
that
that's
he'll always
what Skelly
bring
does.
it up.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
Skelly does. But yet, no,
Mhm.
listen. No hard feelings towards Skelly or
No,
anything
no,
on my
no,
part.
no.
He's not allowed in the Discord. I'm sorry. He has a reputation for a reason. So yeah, but if he were to promise me that he would behave, which I know wouldn't last long, no.
You're like,
I'm good.
in my dead Discord server, I had to basically make the Spurg zone, especially for Skelly, so that he could do, okay, not whatever the of course, but like, you know, so he could do his fucking Skelly thing without being Spurg in the main general chat.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking God damn it, Skelly. Anyway, but yeah, no, that's Skelly for you. For those that don't know, but yeah. Anyway, but so yeah, I just messaged Burn. He better answer me like tomorrow first. He's probably passed out.
He better.
But
probably.
if he doesn't have that public by tomorrow, I'm gonna yell at him. No way.
Absolutely.
People don't believe I'm the one who started the Blue Waffle Alert. No. Why though? Oh well, I kind of get why I think that's funny. Rocky, I totally forgot about that. Oh god,
that's what's happening. That's what people are
in the
seeing.
moment, I was so overwhelmed by the chat, and I froze. And my instinct was to like protect my friend. And looking back, I now feel stupid because she probably expected all of that. Where I was not expecting 1,000 oranges. I was not expecting 1,000 brooms. And
she might have thought you were okay with it. I don't know what's in Melanie's head, right?
Look,
but
but I don't believe that for a second. I think it was really rude and really manipulative. And I think that a true friend, if we're on the other end of that, wouldn't just sit there and say nothing while the chat kept coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in.
She knew
she
that
very much left you out to
not?
hang.
How could you not know, right? It's like because of how bad Jeremy has to lock everything down. So I definitely agree. Like,
oh, do we freeze?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Has anybody tried to like have a stream with Melanie where this stuff is specifically called out, or a stream with Jeremy where this?
Do you think she would do that? I don't think she would do that stream. I think if somebody even in the new Discord is like, yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think she would. I think she would ignore it. I think she would, and then she, like I said.
Oh, I 100% think that she would ignore it. Yep. I absolutely think that she would ignore it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she knew that if she came on this chat, that stuff would follow her here, and she knew that you were a loyal friend. And I think
Blue, for fuck's sake, why are you so close to the damn camera, Kimberly?
I mean, I have a feeling it might be maybe it's that people can't see her forehead. Listen, I don't know what her forehead looks like, but I just feel like it might be relatively large from the
maybe.
camera angle.
I don't know. If I ever get a camera, I would hope that it doesn't get that close, because none of y'all need to see this mug that close. I'm just saying.
Nah, you will never see a drag queen ever this close, like ever.
Yeah,
Please stay at least 5 foot away.
If I gotta get better lighting in here, but I've thought about, like setting up a camera, like a small one, not a big one, but like a small one, like on top of one of my monitors. So then that way, you get a, like, not like a side view, but you get like me like looking up, but then again I might look weird. So I don't know. I've thought about different variations like that. I will be on camera one of these days, chat.
Yeah, kind of like how I do. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I know. But I want to get like some better lighting in here before I do that, because the light that I have in here now is just like a fluorescent light. It's not anything fancy. I'm not looking to get anything fancy, just something that's a little bit more flattering. So
I mean,
yeah,
I can always recommend ring lights, like the ones that you use for like your phone, like the adjustable ones where you can do like a light. I always recommend getting a ring light.
Yeah. I've thought about getting one of those, or I've mentioned this before. I have a camera from my job that I don't need anymore, really, that I could use, but it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had different, ideas come up, but one of these days, chat, I will be on camera. I will be.
Hell yeah.
So one of these days it's gonna happen.
I think that was extremely manipulative on her part, and I stand by that, because fundamentally it's like, okay, I actually know you like IRL for a large extent. We've spoke for a long time. We've shared a lot of personal stuff together. And do I think that you are a person at the end of the day with malicious intention? Absolutely not. Do we all fumble and do things that are come off wrong, and you can add 100 pieces together and try to make it whatever it is, but I don't think the intention or the root of your intention has ever been malicious towards anyone. And I think that Melanie knew coming in people were going to flood the chat, and she knew that you were a person who would be willing to stand up for her, and then when as it kept getting worse, she was just sitting there like
forehead.
And my
how was your weekend? I don't work for the quartering. I don't know what that means. Like, don't make me take out my triangle. I brought it.
In
that
exactly
moment,
what she did.
I thought, well, it seems like she has explained everything she has to explain. It seems like she's talked about this all she wants to. And then I was like, oh, I guess
It seems like she talked about it all she wants to, bro.
Hmm.
We'll probably get a Wiggler like Brown Queeman. Actually, I have a Wiggler being worked on.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I hope one of them is being worked on. I think I got 2 coming, I believe. I think we'll see. I got 2 coming, apparently. So yeah, there you go. Well, I don't mind them. I get it. Like they can be a bit much. I agree, but I probably won't use it all the time. I'll use it for a good amount of time, because of course I want to be able to show off the art and the work that the people did behind it. But yeah, no, I've thought about, I'll when I get them, whenever I get them. Again, no rush on any of it, but when I do get them, I will definitely show them off. Yes. Will I have multiple? No, probably just those 2. Probably just the 2. I don't want multiple like what Nicholas Furio has. I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah.
Each of them having different themes. I'm fine.
Yeah, don't need all that.
And most of that, I bet, was just fans making that for him, or if he may have commissioned some of that too. I'm sure, but yeah, no, I'm not having like I'll have 2 and that's it. After that, I'm good. So
if it looked like I'm trying to speed through the super, I was trying to wrap up, and there's so many super chats, and I was like, I was really overwhelmed, and I froze, and I didn't want her to get upset.
Like nothing, and also
as much as
tell
they
this is stressing.
Oh yeah, it is Hellbent that makes it. That's right.
That's it,
tell you
yeah.
right now. Like, I could tell that this is something that's actually weighing on your mind. And if it was really just about superficial nonsense, it wouldn't weigh on your mind. So, like, I'm just, you know, maybe I'm the pregnant woman trying to appeal to emotion, but the fact of the matter is, like, were mistakes made? Sure, that's absolutely the case. Melanie is being extremely manipulative. Jeremy has been caught doing saying and doing disgusting things, and it's not like that's changed. It's not like, oh well, it's post conversion. After conversion, you're still talking about your co-host boobs and why that makes her unfuckable. So excuse me, I'm not. It's just like we're not buying it, and everybody else, and she is directly covering for that, and she's saying, well, I don't have to comment. Like, you know, maybe on some of this stuff, the network you're working with, like, maybe you should have something to say about it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm.
Again, like I said earlier, hold your friend if you claim that you guys are friends, hold your friend accountable.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while you're right that she definitely has some accountability, like, there's still responsibility on Chrissy too, though, as a host, to research, and especially when there's a red flag that pops up, and yeah, Chrissy's saying she didn't do it perfectly, but like, there's so many things along the way, which is like, you know, Nina tells you right before you have Melanie on, then there's a bunch of hours between that. You know, you're informed 2 weeks prior. So it's like it's your responsibility as a host, even if you're busy your child. And of course you're a mother first. But like, at the end of the day, the chat's still giving you money, whether you want to say it's your job or not. They're the ones still giving you money as a free speech platform. So to have Melanie.
Yeah, she made bank that night. I'm sure she did. I mean, I'm sure that we didn't see all of the super chats because we kind of skimmed through it a little bit, but thank you again, Big Dude, for that. But, I mean, she made a good amount of money that night that she did the stream. So.
On, and she's covering for Jeremy and him deplatforming people. It's not good. And it's not good to say that you're bullied into this and that the chat's hostile, because it's valid criticism.
Well, it was very hostile.
So I want to know who's bullying you.
Yeah. Well, not having. I would have maybe leaned on Melanie more to answer the questions too.
I'm sure people in there were incendiary, but it makes it seem like victimization. So I want to know who is bullying, who is bullying you to do this, because you opened with, "Hey, I'm being bullied into this," and it makes it seem like everything else you say is not legitimate.
I don't know. From what I see on Twitter, there's very much a call for me to talk about this stuff. Are you kidding me?
Well, can you imagine if I didn't? That's not bullying, though.
Can you imagine if I just like didn't bring this up? How bad that would be.
But that just sounds like you're doing it to just do it instead of doing it because you realize there's an error in what you did, that you're informed.
Exactly. That's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, she's like, well, why wouldn't I bring this up? Why would? Well, that just makes it sound like you're just bringing it up just to bring it up, not taking any accountability.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Is that, again, bro, you will do anything and everything to avoid responsibility, won't you? Of course you will. Of course you will.
About it.
I was never wanting to talk about the quarterings drama.
But
then why did you have her on? You can say that you had her on to talk about, you know, being married and, you know, how you guys got married and all this, or how Melanie just got married and all this other stuff, which, okay, I guess is fair, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you knew that bringing on Melanie would not only get you the views, but you knew what was going on. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That conflicts with your brand, your free speech. You profit off of being free speech, and you have to be.
I'm just trying to explain that I had Melanie on.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Conversion, and I had her on to talk about her wedding. What does that have to do with Jeremy's drama? It's Melanie
because she co-signed deplatforming.
But
you were told this by Nina.
Like it's almost like you're not listening to what I'm saying. I didn't know Melanie.
I am.
Of course, after the fact, this is all coming together. But when I was going into that interview with Melanie, I didn't know she was co-signing the deplatforming. I didn't know if she was encouraging it or.
Reese, what were those words that we heard last night from both of them? You remember? I remember. Peppercorn remembers. Do you remember what they were saying about like what Jesus would think about deplatforming? Remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Funny that. I can't remember the exact words that they used, but absolutely I remember.
Jesus would be for deplatforming or something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
or saying it was okay. I didn't think his mistakes had anything to do with her.
Right, but it was trending for 3 weeks. You have multiple red flags. You have to take time out to research
online as I was 2 years ago. I wish I don't wish I vaccinated my kid and put him in daycare. Yeah, I'd have a ton more time, but then he'd be having myocarditis and possibly dying in daycare. So I'm really sorry I didn't have as much time to do internet research.
Bruh. Bruh. Mm-hmm. My brother in Christ.
Yeah, exactly. In what way would your kid be dying in daycare? Yeah. That, bruh. I can't. I can't. Oh, this is so bad.
Before interviewing my friend about my conversion and her wedding.
But do you see how that sounds like a lack of accountability? Because it's like, well, I'm just here because I had to be. That's how it comes across.
No, I have this show every Sunday at 9:00, and this is the drama that came up for me this week. So of course I have to address it on my show.
Well, yeah, because it is about platforming, and unfortunately, Kino Casino can't be here to address it because Jeremy removed them, and as well as flagging other people and your co-host. He came for your co-host as well from FNT.
Yeah, I hope everybody who had their channels taken down by him gets them back. That's really messed up, and that's not cool.
Well, it seems
I
like
mean, I think
when you have Melanie on, and she's sweeping for it by not acknowledging it repeatedly, and you say, well, hey, I'm not here to talk about that with Melanie. Well, look how it turned out. And it's a conflict of interest because you're having someone that's helping getting people that me, your co-host, other people. She's co-signing them getting to platform. And for all we know, this stream could go down too because of it.
Well,
so
she was pretending also that there's no every mention of him possibly being involved in the flagging was like a conspiracy theory.
Ooh, what's up, Tech? How are you? You're watching me on your Switch? Oh, that's based.
Yes. I do that sometimes. I'm not even going to lie.
Oh, that's base. That's awesome. Thank you. You miss anything crazy? Yeah. You missed missed quite a bit. Yes. Hello, Jerry Grizz. Welcome in. Not cool. Whoa, harsh words.
Likened to the SJWs spreading lies to get people deplatformed. And that was just not the case. He was openly bragging about how people were gonna feel his wrath, and that's especially.
Yeah, again, here's the thing, right? And Bering brought up something. Well, it wasn't just Bering, but others have talked about this too. The one that sticks out in my mind at the moment is what Bering said, right? Even if let's say that Jeremy did not do any of the flagging, okay?
Yeah.
Let's just say that he didn't do any of it. It turns out that he did not do any of it. We all have egg on our face over it, right? Fair, fine. Right. But his tweets do not fucking help at all.
No, not at all.
The tweets of him threatening, first it's your YouTube, then your Kick, and blah, 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 blah. That incriminates you right there. It doesn't matter if, to me personally, that right there fucks you over no matter what. That is going to make people believe that you either had something to do with it or you did it yourself. It's that fucking simple, okay? Again, even if there was a slight chance that Jeremy himself did not do it, but he had others do it or whatever the situation is, right? Those tweets did not help you. And I'm sorry, Jeremy, no matter how much you like to try to think that those tweets are gone, best believe that people have copies and copies and copies of them. And people have been A-logging you for years. They know how you operate. I know how you fucking operate. And that's so sad.
Especially if you don't understand that context fully, or if you don't, see that happening in real time.
Well, here's the thing. Chrissy's point of contention with that is that, well, she didn't know that Melanie was connected with that. But my point of contention with that is that And it's not about like paying for the sins of friends. Melanie herself did something wrong as a content creator that is supposed to be pro free speech. And by platforming her and her sweeping under the rug and it not being pressed, because you didn't press her on it despite Nina giving you information on him deplatforming. So that's what needs to be acknowledged. And it just feels like if they keep turning into like my toddler, which of course Chrissy is a mom and she should prioritize that. But you know, it comes to a point where it's like, okay, well, you have to pick a lane. If you can do the job, then do the job when you need to press someone about deplatforming, because otherwise it turns into this. And I think that needs to be acknowledged instead of.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. That my job that night, Brittany, was to talk to Melanie about my conversion and her wedding and Catholic stuff. My job that night was not to press her on the quartering because I did not link her with the quarterings drama. If that makes sense.
she also, like, if she didn't say anything about like how she thought
your job is to research, though, especially about the platform.
I think I just explained how I didn't have time to research and I have a lot going on.
Melanie is disingenuous,
Bruh.
Melanie should have said something.
But you still need to be held accountable for that, though, ma'am.
Exactly. Oh my god.
You still need to be held accountable for that. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You need to be held accountable for that. I have, like mentioned this earlier, me, myself, and I have been held accountable for the different interviews that I've done where I didn't do enough research on it. Guess what? I am accountable for that. You know why? Because I am the one that is supposed to do the research. I am the one that is supposed to be asking the questions. Me, myself, and I. Which is why, when it comes to talking with different people here and there, I've been trying to do my due diligence. Again, you're going to miss things. It's going to happen. You're not going to get to anything and everything depending on what type of guest that you have on, right? Mm-hmm. Whether it's a reoccurring guest, whether it's a new guest, whatever it may be. Okay, this, again, and I'm just speaking from my experience, chat. I'm not saying overall, but in my experience, right? You're not going to get to everything and anything that is with that particular guest. Okay?
Right.
It's just not possible. But when you miss, when you're being told, thank you, Hive. Thank you for holding me accountable for being evil. Appreciate it. But when you're being told that you missed certain things with that person, like, hey, you should have pushed this or you should have asked about that. Again, you're not going to make everybody happy with it. Again, you're going to get, people are going to get at you for different things. But if other people are telling you, and if it's a reoccurring pattern there, Chrissy, that you miss some big things with this, might want to take that into consideration. It would be one thing if people were saying to you, oh, you didn't ask Melanie's favorite color. Okay. Bear that in mind for next time. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little much in my personal opinion, but again, I'm just giving an example, right? That you didn't ask Melanie's favorite color. Okay. I will try to remember that for next time or something, okay? Or at least that's what I would do. I'd be like, oh, my bad. But, again, this is... You're not understanding what they're getting at you for, and it's making my head hurt. You're not getting it. You're just you're just sitting there playing victim. That's all you're fucking doing. You're just sitting there playing victim, saying, oh, woe is me. I didn't have time to research, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay.
Be disingenuous. We agree she didn't handle it right. But the responsibility isn't all on only Melanie. This is Chrissy's show, and she had Melanie on. People are super chatting. And then there comes the thing about me joining to give some pushback. Chrissy was open to it, seemingly. And then she said, well, hey, like, Brittany sent me a reply too late, but I don't, and she said in the intro here too, that by that time, she wants to wrap it up. But I think 40 minutes is more than enough time for if she wanted to have me on.
You're looking at that as a Monday morning quarterback. You can now look at the end of the stream and go, wow, I messaged her and then the show went on for 40 minutes. But
and chat, I have a confirmation. Apparently this is now public. Wanted to make a special announcement here. Miss Liana Taylor and Andy Worski are officially married.
Oh, nice.
Yes, they are officially married. Congratulations to the both of them. Ooh. I am so happy for them. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. That's so cool. They are officially married. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Yay! Yes. Heard from the source herself. So I didn't know if it was public or not because I saw rumors spreading around pretty much all day that they had got married. I'm like, I'll ask her. So I did, and yeah, she just confirmed it. So
Yay!
yes. Yep. Yay! I'm so happy for her! Yay!
Woo.
What's up, Saggy? How are you? Yeah, I just found out myself. Because I saw something about it floating around on Twitter, and I'm like, okay, people are making up shit. Like, who cares? You know, like, okay. But I got genuinely curious, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna reach out and ask her. If she tells me no, she tells me no. I don't really care. So I messaged her earlier just to ask, and I said, hey, was it true you and Andy are married? And she said yes. So.
Oh, bless.
There you go. Yay! I'm so happy for her. Yay!
I didn't know how long the show was going to go on for. I was trying to wrap it up, and then I was like, "Holy crap!"
Well, you're the
look
host,
and then it took that much longer to finish.
You're the host, though.
Of course, I'm just trying to explain to you, like in your mind, you thought there was enough time to come on. In my mind, it was late. I was trying to wrap it up. I was not trying to ambush. I was not trying to gotcha. And hold on, let me not ignore the chat because I did that last time. Kentucky Tim, thank you for the super chat. Brittany needs to mind her own business. Mel.
You did that last time. Ma'am, you know what I would do in your situation? Listen, I understand super chats are very, very important. I get it. But you know what I would do? I would just simply put a note in the chat and pin it like what I've done and say, I will read any and all super chats after we're done talking.
Exactly. Simple.
Now, again, it's your stream. Do what you want. Simple. Do what you want. Like, seriously, I mean, it's your channel, but at the same time, you can just wait until everybody is done talking.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting that out there.
Biz is her own. Chrissy's is her own.
Something to bear in mind
troublemaking
for next
middle
time.
schooler mentality by both
Yep.
Kim and Britt. Friends stand behind each other without pulling knives. Shame on both of you. Thank you, Tim.
Friends make sure that they keep each other not doing immoral things, and
Yeah, friends hold
especially
each other accountable. So, like,
Yeah,
you know.
and
I
that Melanie
appreciate-
hasn't done, for example, and that's
And
why people are mad.
I appreciate, and I've sent, I talked to Brittany before the stream. I sent Nina a
Right.
long message. I sent Cam a lot of message saying like, hey, I'm, thank you for essentially being a good friend and calling me out, because if they hadn't done that, I wouldn't have had the perspective and clarity coming into the stream that I have. I really do appreciate that, because, and a true friend does call you out and say, hey, like, I know you're going through a lot of shit, but this is what people are saying and thinking. So I do appreciate that. Hydra Quill.
And you're free to do whatever you
some
want
of
with
that
the super
money,
chat. They're
shit.
saying to each their own. You're free to do it, of course.
Yeah.
But like, here's the thing: people can also choose to give money or not if they see someone that's for free speech fighting for it, and then they are platforming someone who is supporting that, and then not giving pushback when they know that the quartering, her boss, is going after me and your co-host, and it just feels, it feels dishonest. That's why people have this criticism. It's not about like, oh, the sins of somebody else or having Melanie on. It's the fact that there is no pushback, and the Kino Casino can't even fight back their own battle.
Totally. And I understand why people
Exactly.
wanted the pushback.
And you know what's funny is that you know who caught the eye of, or you know who else. I don't know why he didn't know about them prior. Shame on him. But you know who else caught the eye of, who Casino recently caught the eye of too, Reese? I found out today.
Go on.
Willie Mack Show.
Oh, okay.
How Willie did not know about them at all just boggles my mind.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
That's besides the point. But no, Willie apparently didn't know anything. Well, he knew about Andy, I think, a little bit, but he didn't know anything about them in general, about Kino Casino in general, until this drama happened.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Their fucking stock is through the roof and then some. And rightfully so. They deserve it. They absolutely deserve it.
Yeah.
First time super chatting anyone, let alone anyone on FNT. Out of all the gay drama on FNT, this is by far the gayest. Chrissy didn't do anything wrong. It's not your responsibility to keep up with everyone's brain dead drama. This isn't a cult. First of all, yes, it is my responsibility to keep up with everyone's brain dead drama. Thank you, though. Sato.
Well, this
yeah,
isn't brain dead
that-
drama. This is about platform. I don't like that dismissal. This is about deplatforming. Like, this
know.
isn't just brain dead drama. Of course, I know the quartering's brain dead, but
Yeah, saying you're literally, because it wasn't even just that they got flagged. It was his entire thing about, like, I'm going to take everything that you have. Like, excuse me?
that's
Who
a
the fuck
threat.
are you?
That is a
I want to hear
horrible.
Chrissy.
threat. Zato,
So,
Kino Casino,
is
that's the
this
hell.
brain dead drama?
Andy Worsley and his father, retard friend shitting on people. That's the hill, Brittany. Thank you, Zato. And again, I'm not gonna like
Quite the super chats choose to
Brittany.
read, but I need to know: is this considered brain dead drama, or is it hey, like there's a legitimate thing about?
So true, Saggy. Venti was keeping your knee on Chrissy's neck. Facts.
Yes, yes.
Facts. Yeah, no, exactly. And I would have been saying the same thing. Like, really? Those you're gonna read super chats like now?
Exactly.
But knowing me, I probably would have been a little bit too polite about it, and I probably would have just let it happen. Not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's well, I mean, Brittany is Brittany. She's no bullshit, which is why I think that's why I love her. So yeah, there you go.
Platforming and not just deplatforming whoever criticizes.
Platforming is not okay. People are allowed to criticize.
Same Midnight Cat, agreed.
You know, it's I've never said that deplatforming is good or that we should be continuing.
But
that.
it feels.
But you said Jesus was okay with it,
right? What?
So which one is it? Is Jesus okay with it and it's all right, or what? God damn it. I shouldn't be laughing at it, but it's just so fucking stupid.
No, it is. It's fully fucking ridiculous. This entire thing is fucking stupid.
It's so why? I have a question, and I don't even know if anybody can answer me this, but I genuinely want to know what the fuck is up with these. Not just like political YouTubers. It's not just political YouTubers. Just bigger YouTubers in general that think that they can get away with this shit.
I know.
I don't get it.
No.
I don't get it.
No.
Did you hear that YouTube is finally looking at the Clips channel takedown? Yes, I did hear about that. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Hopefully they get it resolved and it comes back up. I hope so.
Feels dismissive when you're reading the super chat and you're like, yeah, well, it is my
I'm
job
trying to get
bring
through
dead
them all.
drama.
Like I said, I'm not trying to make this a whole show, and I do want to get through these, and I do feel like I went over a lot of this. Chad Wellington, that's what he wrote. Chad Wellington, Melanie is the epitome of a snake.
Well, she agreed with it. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to.
She will drag you down. If you really have become a Christian, let Melanie be the example of what a false Christian looks like. Thank you.
So I have a question. What would you have done differently? Genuine question. I think people want to know.
If I knew everything today, that if I could go back in time, you're saying?
Yeah. How would you have handled it? Because you said you don't regret having Melanie on. So what would you have done?
Fair question. I would have said, gosh, I would say, do you feel like the fact that you are an employee of Jeremy's keeps you from being, or I don't know, do you think it's a conflict of interests? Because knowing that all this drama is going on and he's your boss, do you feel like that keeps you from honestly criticizing or commenting on what's going on? I think I would point to the fact that like, hey, like there is money involved here. You're on the payroll. And we see you also not being, calling this out or like, yeah, if I had these tweets of like, here you are supporting it, here you are laughing this off, here you are, do you feel like this reaction has anything to do with the fact that you work for him?
Like you would have said this publicly with her or like in private?
Yeah. And you should have asked her something like that. It would have been way better than what you did. It would have been something. It would have at least shown that you were wanting to get her to answer something. It might be a bit of a softball or a t-ball question. I like that, Owl. It might have been like a t-ball question. But again, it still would have been something. Something's better than nothing.
Yeah. Straight up.
Better than what the hell you did. Goddamn.
I would do the interview differently.
Yeah.
I'm asking how you would have did it in general differently.
Yeah, I would have mentioned like, yeah, you're an employee, and do you think that affects your ability to comment on this?
No, Spooky Kitty, Reese is British.
I am very British, yes.
Yes, he is British. But what go ahead and ask your question.
I just my point of contention here is just I see this is on Twitter for 3 weeks, happening for
I swear, if Spooky Kitty's getting you mixed up with Mitch, I'm gonna die.
3 weeks. Chrissy, I know you said you're busy, but at the end of the day, this is, you're getting paid for this. It is your job. Being a mom's also your job. And, you know, people told you multiple times, and you say, well, I would have done it differently if I knew. But to me, it seems like you did know, especially when you say, for example, you know, hey, like, I can't have you on. I'm busy wrapping. I wanted to wrap this up. I don't want to ambush Melanie. Well, in a way, Melanie, like, is omitting things, and she's bringing all of the chat stuff with her. So, I mean, it's questionable to call it an ambush, though I could understand. But, like, you know, normally you just send me the link.
I'm saying the style of having one guest on, which is what I normally do. I have one guest on, and I have one conversation with them, and it just goes back and forth like this. And then to suddenly bring on a new guest that was not advertised, that was not part of the plan, that I consider to be like an ambush or like a gotcha, like surprise.
Well, then why on stream would you say, hey, like, I'm waiting for a text from Brittany, and then I text you and it's 40 minutes. And then on my end, it says that you saw it by 11:40. It showed the scene receipt. And so in my perspective, you did see it. And there's all these other things showing that you saw it. And so it's like, it's either, hey, I just didn't want to because I didn't want to ambush her, or I genuinely didn't see it. And I saw the red receipt. And I showed that when I was talking to Nina, because she was asking, where am I? I'm like, well, she saw it.
Brittany. I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you cover this so thoroughly. So it sounds like you're like, it maybe sounds like you're getting defensive. You don't feel defensive at all. Again, nobody should be.
Well, I feel lied to, Chrissy. So I am, because I feel lied to.
Exactly. She feels lied to. That's why she's bringing this up. Now, I will admit, and chat, again, this is just from my perspective, so don't take what I say with a grain of salt, I guess. But when it comes to, for me, for example, right? If somebody messages me saying that they want to come on, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Discord, whatever the situation may be, I'm pretty good about, I try to be anyway, pretty good about checking my messages, so then that way, in case, depending on who the person is that I have on at the time, I usually keep my DMs, you know, available to where they're easily accessible and I can just pull it up. But again, it just depends. Each stream is different. Each situation is different. Like, for example, with Rose, when the Rose Malay stuff happened, right? Again, that's the only example I can think of, like, blood sport wise, that I had. When Rose happened, I actually, chat, I really didn't have a whole lot of people blowing me up. I really didn't. I had a couple of here and there, but I really didn't have a whole bunch of people blowing me up. Like, I went on. But I did get the occasional DM, like, hey, how long are you going to be streaming for? Can I come on? Blah, blah, blah. I think, like, Malcolm messaged me. Beckett may have too, if I remember correctly. Maybe a couple of others. But I didn't get blown up. But you know what I did? I made sure to message them and say, hey, you're welcome to come on, and this and everything else. And I let them on. Now, again, you're going to miss things. It's going to happen. But with this, with this particular situation, Chrissy, I'm sorry. It sounds like you just straight up ignored Brittany. It does. Now, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt here by saying, I get it, streamers is gonna miss shit. I've missed shit before. It happens. But Saggy, really?
There's always someone who wants to fight me. There's always got to be one.
I know, right? Well, you can fight with him on Thursday if you want when you come on. Goober.
Yeah. I feel like I'm being told that, hey, well, one thing, I didn't want to have you on. Then the other is, oh, well, I didn't see it. But like, I saw the red receipt by like 11:40, and I had messaged Nina about it. And I showed this on stream as well.
I was trying to wrap the stream up. Again, like, I try to not go more than 90 minutes on my interviews. I just think, like,
right.
And
but which
point,
is
like,
it?
after
Is it that you didn't see it?
I was like, it's late, and I'm, I think that makes sense.
But is it that you didn't see it, or that you didn't want Melanie to feel ambushed? Because it's like, it says you saw it, and Frank said it wasn't him that opened the message. He was busy upstairs with your toddler when we were talking on the phone. So I feel lied to, especially after seeing the Nina stuff. And then I'm getting done off the phone with you, and you're saying, like, well, thank you for explaining to me. But you knew a lot of this stuff already.
Did you see what Spooky Kitty's question was, Reese?
No. Where is it?
Saw it.
Okay, for any Australian out there, do you guys sing Very Gently Down the Stream? Amazing. Amazing. God damn it.
I mean, we could ask Liana. Should I do it?
Fuck
Should
yeah.
I do it? Should I ask her? All right. Okay.
Maybe.
And I just feel like
connecting
to
the-
see
I
to somebody who's worked with you so long, and I don't feel like you're taking accountability.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Brittany. Again, like how I handled the stream poorly is no reflection on you. And I'm even just doing this.
As we discussed, you kind of framed it that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you got hurt. I'm sorry if like I explained to you on the phone, like this is a real shitstorm, and I stepped in a real pile of shit, and it's been a really bad week for me, and I'm it seems like a lot of people have sort of been like caught in the crossfires of this, so
you're not really responding to what I'm saying. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm asking you, like, hey, then why was there a red receipt by like 11:40 if you didn't see it? And I'm not getting, like, as somebody who want, like, okay, let's try to resolve this. Like, I need honesty, and I'm asking you, why are you saying you didn't see it, but there was the red receipt?
Yeah, I'm sorry you feel hurt by that. I think it was just too late in the stream. I was trying to wrap it up, and
so did you see it? Yes or no? That's what I want to know. To be honest,
I didn't want her to feel ambushed.
So you did see it.
By the time I saw it,
Saggy chat. I'm sorry that you feel that way.
So true. So true.
wrapping the stream.
So yeah.
Okay. So because I need honesty to like have the conversation. So
I know.
Okay,
It just
so
feels
she
like
saw
it's
it.
a little.
My problem is it makes me look bad when she's saying I messaged her too late when there's 40 minutes.
You don't. I'm sorry if you feel like my I'm sorry if my stream is making you look bad again. Like it's the whole point of even tonight's stream is for me to explain what was going on.
My stream is making you.
Bruh. I'm sorry, bruh.
You need to go to bed. Are you getting tired?
I can do another like 20 or so minutes.
Okay, we should be done by then. Okay.
Sickening.
I at least want to get to the part where they talk about Kino Casino coming on. I want to get to that part at least.
On with me and how I dropped the ball, and I don't think it is. I'm sorry you were hurt by it.
Bruh.
So I don't know how many times I have to apologize for you feeling, for you being.
Well,
hurt
you
by
lied. So there's that. So how can we proceed when I'm telling you that you saw it and I saw you saw it, and then you claim you didn't see me asking for the link?
Brittany, I was I was looking for you to respond for a while, and then I stopped looking because I was like, I should really focus on my guest. And then by the time I saw it, it was too late to bring you on. And even though you're like, well, it's 40 minutes later, I wasn't planning for it to go 40 minutes longer. I know that, after the fact, it looks like, oh, there was plenty of time to have me on. But at that time, I was trying to wrap it up. All right.
Well, I don't appreciate being lied to. And it's like people are here. They want to hear your side of it. But, you open saying I'm being bullied, and then it's like there's lies.
Well, I mean, it
comes across as victimization. I want to hear from Chrissy.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
I'm not trying to say I'm a victim.
The fuck you're not. The fuck you're not.
Nah.
Ma'am, you are the definition of playing victim. What do you mean?
Yes. Yes.
What do you mean?
Jesus.
You are one of the definitions. You are one of the sub-definitions of playing victim. You ain't the only one. But still.
Brother.
Jesus Christ.
And who's bullying you? You should clarify.
I'm just trying to explain what was going on at this time.
But who bullied you? You said you were bullied into this.
I feel like you are bullying me right now by asking me the same question 10 times in a row.
Damn!
I feel like Kino Casino was bullied by being deplatformed by Jeremy, and then Mel getting to lie on your stream, and then you lying about it.
The Kino Casino should get their platform and their show and their channel back.
But that doesn't sound genuine, Chrissy. When you're platforming Mel.
Oh, you're bullying me. You're bullying me. That's literally what she sounds like.
Do you know who fucking does bully me, Khuck? Do you know who does bully me? Actually, two people. Yeah, Mitch and Skelly. Them two fucking bully me. This motherfucker ain't getting bullied. Oh my god. So I'll be back in a second. I need another can of fucking Monster. Jesus
You
Christ.
go right ahead. You go right ahead. Scotty, what's up, dude? They used to get all juiced or so and do those unbearable simp cats, and they got all liquored up. There's no booze here, bruh. Yeah, apparently not. When they need it. Gonna bully you now too. Saggy, save all your bullying energy for Thursday, ma'am.
I'm so here for it. I thrive off of my hatred fuels me.
Hey, Saggy, hold on. Let me get it pulled up here. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm scared.
No, I'm pulling up the thumbnail. Hold on.
Oh, okay, good, okay. And whenever someone says I need to pull something up, I'm automatically scared.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. I would be too. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
No, I want to show you something, Saggy. I haven't showed chat yet, but because I haven't got it scheduled. Ta-da! There you go. Yes.
Woo!
That's on Thursday, chat. Yep. I was very excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's...
Hey, that's you. It is you. That is it.
Yes, ma'am. It is you.
Denying that Courting even did this. But how does that sound genuine? And then you're lying.
I did not associate Jeremy's fuck-ups with Melanie.
But Nina literally told you.
I feel like we've gone over this so many times.
But why am I to believe you if you already were lying about seeing the message in the first place? So you have to kind of prove what you're saying. I can't assume that you're telling the truth at this point. And I don't think I'm bullying you. I think that you're being fairly pressed based on a free speech platform of hosting someone on here that was anti-free speech.
Get it, girl.
And this isn't right that I get thrown under the bus for it and told that I messaged too late and lied on. You admitted to lying.
You should not be thrown under the bus.
I've helped you for how many years, Chrissy?
You're a very good friend and an even better streamer. I don't think that no one should be giving you crap for anything.
But you're telling me I'm bullying you, so apparently they should, no?
I'm saying
because I'm asking you questions about you lying, and now I'm the...
Yeah, which one is it, ma'am? Oh, is this...
Apparently this... Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. My bad. There we go.
I'm sorry, Deadarm. That was a little bit more mean than I intended. I know you mean well. I've been hearing it for almost 20 years, okay? Don't worry.
Oh,
if Monster was gonna kill me now, it would have killed me.
I mean, true. Yeah. Same with me, too. I hear you. Okay, anyway. Oh, shoot. Did my mouse quit on me?
Uh-oh. It's all going wrong.
No, I think it died. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh. L. It's still a bit off.
No, yeah, so which one is it that you don't think that she should... Oh my god, you are such an idiot. You are such an idiot!
I think she's just saying she's feeling overwhelmed.
I'm just saying I'm just saying I'm overwhelmed right now. And I didn't expect you to
because I'm upset that you lied and then you're calling me a bully after. How am I supposed to accept any sort of apology? How's anybody at this point?
Right.
Fuck it. Call me a bully if you want, but you can't call me a liar.
No one's calling you a liar. You've done a good job covering everything that's been going on. And if people think I sucked at covering this, they should be sending you all of their money.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, there's so many, you guys.
Okay.
How's your weekend? This week, Apology was brought to you by Coffee Brand Coffee. Very funny. Let's see.
Ma'am.
Snee Dave Williams, as a Catholic, believe continues to platform porn stars. Why did you lie about not knowing the drama? Why did you say Jesus supports flag? I never said Jesus supports flagging.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, lie about not knowing the drama.
You did.
Like I said before, I knew there was drama. I just didn't think it was something Melanie had to answer for. As a Catholic, we continue.
The fuck you didn't. Yes, you did.
Literally.
We have the clip. We have it. We saw the stream last night of you legitly saying I would think Jesus is for deplatforming. Ma'am.
Exactly.
We have the clip of you saying that, you and Melanie both. Both of you
lies.
Both of your dumbasses literally said that on the stream with Melanie. What the fuck are you...
Liza Minnelli.
So true. I like that. Liza Minnelli, I like that.
I'm taking the credit for that. That's the drag queen thing.
I think I might change
Fair, that makes sense.
who I have on. But again, Jesus himself associated with sinners, and if I were to just platform people who have never sinned, I would have very few guests. Let's see.
But he also gave pushback.
I was
That's
gonna
the
say
other thing.
He did.
Jesus is a biscuit. Let him sup you up. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm losing my mind today, hon. I'm losing my
Dave
fucking
Williams, congrats on
mind.
getting your own thread. I'll be attending your careers ending tomorrow night on Kick with PPP presiding. Thank you. The dude, having Mel on your stream isn't the issue, and stop gaslighting that it ever was. Ignoring, disrespecting, and lying to your chat is the source of all the anger. Thank you, dude. I understand where this is coming from.
No, you
at the
don't.
time, I was just overwhelmed by all the insults, and
You don't understand nothing. Shut the fuck up. You don't understand a goddamn thing. Shut up. Oh my god, you are such an idiot. I want to kind of skip ahead a little bit and get to when they talk about Kino Casino. I'm wondering when that part happens. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get forward a little bit here.
Comment on it because I just don't really know. All I know is I stopped watching the quartering years ago.
Yeah, I have my own beef with the quartering. He's like a very sketchy person.
I think it's towards the end of it, I think.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's go.
I am crashing out.
Shit, give me all that money that she's getting over there. Holy shit.
I know.
no, that's not fair. Chuck Finley, I'm not a fan of Chrissy or Jeremy of Mel, but Brittany is acting like she is the perfect streamer. Prefix streamer? She's trying to grift the Kino fans. Her channel is only relevant when there is drama.
I'm not going to sit here and be told I wasn't called crazy earlier. You literally said when I called you out for lying, you said, "Oh, well, it seems like you can't get over this," and like trying to move on. It's like, yeah, of course, read super chats later. I mean, though they should be going charity in my opinion, but that's your choice. But like now, I feel like you're just gaslighting me.
What?
Like every time I'm saying, "Hey, this happened," it's like every time I'm saying, "Hey, this happened," it's like met with like a non-answer.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry you feel hurt.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
See, that is that I feel hurt. It's never about what you do.
I'm sorry you are hurt.
You don't know how to apologize.
I'm sorry, Brittany.
How about I'm sorry for lying about you? I'm sorry for hurting you and lying about it to everyone. And even when you're pressed on it, you continue to. That would be a real apology, to acknowledge it and apologize for what you did. Not I feel like you're sad and I'm sorry you're sad. That's not a real apology. And that's the problem here. And this is why the stream is not going to go over well.
You're interrupting me. I feel like I was hearing more about how you look and
there we go
how
again.
you're coming on. I'm just saying how I feel in this moment.
Oh my god.
I just feel like your tone and the way you're talking.
How is this woman even real? How?
Oh.
How is this woman even fucking real? Are you kidding me?
Listen,
How?
Oh my god.
How does this woman breathe without assistance? Like, seriously, that is... Wow.
To me, it doesn't seem friendly. It doesn't seem like you're trying to understand.
I'm sorry, I feel that way
give me
too.
grace and
I gave you plenty of grace, Chrissy, especially when I saw that you lied about me.
It just it seems like you're fixated on me apologizing to you in a very specific way. And
yeah.
Girl.
She wants
Go on.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm generally becoming misogynistic. I am becoming misogynistic. I'm glad that I transitioned so that I didn't associated with women like this. It's official. I hate women. That's a joke. Stream YouTube purposes. That is a joke.
I know what you meant.
I mean, it is a joke as well. You know, I love women still, but
I know.
I hate women. Fuck.
You love and hate women. Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I understand. I feel the exact same way. It's like that's it. Like, and again, when fucking Leon and everybody else that has said this about this stream so far, that this has set women back. Saggy, I think, even said it too. Abso-fucking-lutely. In fact, you know what? I want to highlight something. I was going to do that earlier anyway. Let me highlight something really, really quickly.
Okay.
Hold on. Speaking of Saggy, I was going to have this pulled up anyway. 1 second.
Waiting.
Oh my god. Well, it's that time to turn myself into an SJW with the purple hair. Wish me luck, ma'am.
Let's go. Reminds me, I need to remind you.
Silly. Lil Huck's hair is purple.
Let's
Some
go.
Some of it is anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hold on, let me get it pulled up. Where is it?
Metal Man said Reese ran from the gender. I ran full speed.
Yep.
So I've made this joke a couple times, but I feel like it's appropriate time to make it again. I hate women so much. That is the entire reason why I. Wait, is my microphone cutting out a little bit?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, wait, I think. Okay. Do you know how I said how I broke my microphone and I'm using my laptop one? I still don't know where it is on my laptop, but I think I've just figured out where it is. I think my phone was covering the actual laptop microphone hole, so I should sound better.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think I figured out that.
I hope so.
My bad, chat. One day I'll get another microphone.
1 minute here. No, you're fine. You're good. Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
How very dare you?
She just posted this, like, not that long ago. Hold on. Oh, here we go. This is it. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
This is from Miss Saggy herself. Chrissy Mayer's lies. Lie. She didn't know about the quartering situation. Truth. She knew about it because she was told about it via Nia Infinity and Madame Venti prior to her stream with Melanie Mac. Lie. I don't want PPP on the stream because he's banned, and I don't want my channel taken down for hosting someone who was banned.
Okay, buddy.
Truth. She's platformed people who were banned on YouTube, such as Ethan Ralph. Lie. I didn't want to talk about the quartering during that stream with Melanie Mac. Truth. She admitted that the quartering was a topic she was going to bring up to Melanie. Lie. Chrissy claims to have been bullied after the Melanie Mac stream. Truth. Chrissy pretended to be ignorant to the quartering situation, and when people tried to educate her and paid money in super chats to fill her in, she mocked them. Lie. Chrissy Mayer's funny. Truth. No, she is not. And there's the bell. That's so fucking true. So true.
Brilliant.
So fucking true.
Based.
Base Aggie, base tweet. It's so true, though. It's so true. It's absolutely true.
Again, like I said before, if I could go back in time and have you on and you could have said everything you wanted to say and called out everything you wanted to call out, would have been a different show. It would have been, everything would have been different. And I know this comes from a frustration that people have. Like, they want accountability. They want Melanie to answer for these things. They want quartering to answer for these things. And that outrage is so justified. And again, I hope
your 4 Horsemen one? Let me see.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find that one. When did you do that one? Yesterday? I don't know which one you're talking about. Do you want to send that to me real quick, babe? Send that to me real quick, Melanie.
Melanie?
Oh, Saggy. Oh my god. I saw Melanie's name in the tweet. My bad. I saw Melanie's name in the tweet and I said Melanie by accident. I am sorry. Don't Minecraft yourself. I am sorry. Did she blame her dead dad yet? Yes, she did, Leon. She did. Yeah. She absolutely did. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Lol.
I'm sorry. For shame on me. Did she blame her
fuck.
failure as a mother? Yes. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
She did that
Yeah.
too. She did that too. It was very much a Freudian slip. That's my fault, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My favorite parts of it all, dead dad. Leon, I swear to God. Leon, I swear.
Brilliant.
Everything Craig said here is factual, especially after listening to Sydney
Jerry
Watson.
Grizz tipped $4.20.
Oh, thank you, Jerry
Thanks
Grizz.
for the content.
Hey.
You are very welcome. No, thank you, Jerry, for the 420. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Peace.
Everything Craig said here is factual, especially after listening to Sydney Watson. The quartering only cares about fame and money, and he doesn't care who he needs to use or step on to do so. So very true. He wants to cosplay as an A-list celebrity who can be Diddy his way in the industry, bruh. There isn't enough baby oil to slip him away from this backlash. Icarus flew too close to the sun and thought the internet gods would show him favor. Damn! He thought LARPing as a born-again Christian would bring the second coming of Jesus to his doorstep. And he would be blessed with all of his sinful desires. The devil has a strong hold on the quartering's balls, Melanie Mac's snake tongue, Chrissy Mayer's dusty ovaries.
Oh, not the dusty ovaries.
John Del Oro's hairline. The four horsemen of the YouTube apocalypse. Amen.
Oh my
Bruh.
God.
Repost. That is saggy. That is fucking poetry, man. That is amazing. I'm
Brilliant.
so glad we're friends. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, yeah, I'm sure it sounded funny when I read it. I'm sure it did. God damn it.
Hope that
I
these people
love
that really got their livelihoods taken away, I hope their channels are restored.
Well, then send people
That's
healing to
the most
join.
important- That's the most important part, is that these people were false flagged, and they need to get their channels back. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, with this lawsuit. I might have to
Andy
do a whole-
Borski asked for a link on the Kino Casino wants on. So if you believe
here
in
we go.
platforming them,
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is where she copes about Kino Casino. Here we go.
you can. It's your choice. But I just don't think that things are actually being acknowledged, and it's a bunch of I feel and like I'm being bullied and stuff like that. And that's what I'm saying. And I don't think it's good faith for you to say that, oh, well, I'm not acting friendly. I've been more than friendly and charitable. And I'm addressing the fact that I was misled and lied to, and then continue to lie until I back you in the corner and say, Chrissy, I saw you read it, for you to finally admit it. That's
Okay, I'm sorry I
accountability.
didn't have
It's
you
just-
on.
I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry that it was too late in my stream to have you on. I'm sorry,
You
that.
see, non-apology. You don't know how to
Yeah,
apologize. You don't know how to
God.
acknowledge what you do, Chrissy. And you benefit and make money off of being free speech.
And
It's just
I'm not
honest
forcing
at this
anybody
point.
to send me a super chat, Indy. I'm really not. Okay, wow. I might have to do a whole nother thing addressing this. Let's see.
No shit.
Let's see.
Bruh.
Let's see if you do.
Jake's Les. I'm glad I turned into the Super Simcast just so we can deal with Brittany Vendy's entitlement and disrespect towards the host. The lack of self-awareness is astounding. Chrissy, you don't have to deal with this tantrum.
Bruh.
For Papa Grandma, neglecting your crying baby for days to do research that's already been done and summarized by your peers is a choice that's solely on you. If you lack empathy for your own kid, you clearly don't have it for others. Poor kid. Okay. Cut her some slack, Britt.
I've cut plenty of slack this entire time, and I was lied to and lied on.
Yeah, Brittany has been more than fair with her during this entire conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany has been more than fair with her and has
Yeah.
legitimately brought up concerns that she feels that needs to get brought up, that Chrissy's not taking any accountability for whatsoever. She's just making it 10 times worse. Oh my goodness me. Hempleton raid. Holy shit.
Oh, it's happening. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
GG.
Thank you, Hempleton. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Hempleton. I don't even know what he calls you guys. I'm sorry. Hempies? I don't know.
Something like that. Something like that, yeah.
I don't know.
Pimpleton. That'll do as well.
I don't fucking know. Welcome
Jonkler Raid.
There you go, Jonkler Raid. There you go. Hello, people. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing good. Thank you for joining in. Welcome in. For those of you who have not been here before, some of you have. I see some familiar names in chat. We are currently going over the Chrissy Mayer drama of the stream that happened. Hempletopia. Okay, there you go. Welcome in, Hempletopias. We are currently going over the Chrissy Mayer stream that happened Sunday night. We are discussing all of that fun jazz, and yeah, we're going over the god awful stream that this was.
Mm-hmm.
So now,
yeah, this whole stream is making me misogynistic.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. So, but yeah, we're currently in the process of that. Actually, we're just about done with this. You guys are just in time for the last bit of this. So, can everybody agree the lady at the bottom right got a nose? Oh,
that's the massive forehead chick. That's the big forehead chick who's like not showing her forehead the entire time because I think she's like hiding something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God damn it, Leon. You would point out her nose. Leon, son of...
You pointed out her nose. I pointed out her head. This is going
I mean,
bad.
if you're upset and you want to go, you can. You know, no one's holding.
Yeah,
you.
I'm aware of what I can and can't do, Chrissy. But I'm holding you accountable for what you did, and on a personal level, and for what you did with hosting somebody that's sweeping for deplatforming when you're informed about this prior. And
I did not think that I needed to call Melanie out for what Jeremy did. I feel like I've said that so many times. Goaltender, Brittany, there are effective ways to persuade people. You aren't using them.
Listen, Chrissy and I talked about this before as well. I have been more than fair. And it's not about persuading. Chrissy is literally at the point of she's lying. And so it's like, what is the point of persuading? If she wants to lie and not take accountability for things and tell me I'm just acting crazy, then what is there?
Said you were acting crazy. That's not fair. I've never said you're acting
You said,
crazy.
oh, hey, you're fixated on it. And after I point out that you lied and you won't even acknowledge it.
Fixated doesn't mean crazy. It's not fair to conflate the two. Oh my God, there's so many. Andrew
You're saying that I'm as if I'm not having a logical answer there. Like this is an understandable response to being lied to, especially when you work with someone for 10 years and then you're lied on as well. And in addition to this whole thing, it's not even an apology. You said it yourself. If you were one,
I'm not going to apologize for having Melanie on. No, she's my friend, and I had her on to talk about my conversion and her marriage.
No, not that, Chrissy. You know, it's not that.
Okay, Andrew Miller.
It's about her being pro deplatforming.
I didn't know that she was pro deplatforming when I had her on. Evan,
but you were spammed with super chats as well, telling you.
Interrupting.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to get through some of these.
Yeah, exactly. You got flooded with all sorts of super chats and comments in that chat alone, that of just everybody just mogging the both of you.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, I can't wait to see what she has to say after this. I cannot wait.
I'm responding to you. You should, Chrissy, you're lucky to even get these after what happened.
True.
Okay. So you don't
so fucking true.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You were so lucky. The only reason why people are probably super chatting is to see themselves on the screen, which again is fair and fine. Do you, boo boos? But yeah, she's getting, like I said earlier, making bank off of this stream alone. Hell, send some money over here. I mean, just saying.
I know.
No, I'm sorry, chat. Any and all donations are very much appreciated. I hope you guys know that. I appreciate every single one of you.
Pro free speech platform. I think, Chrissy, I already told you what I think you should have done. I think you should have donated for Toys for Tots instead of benefiting financially off of a mistake that you made and which you are now doubling down on and lying in front of everyone.
Andy, do you think people who are talking about this happening to me this week are financially benefiting? Maybe
they didn't have Melanie Mack on to sweep for the platform.
Because I had Melanie Mack on, I have to apologize.
And
gave
no pushback. You don't have to, Chrissy. The people aren't mad that you had her on. They're mad that the chats that people paid for got ignored. So,
that's valid.
That is the problem. It wasn't Melanie herself. It was that there was a flurry of unpaid and paid chats.
Holy shit. Both streams added up to over 3K?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I could take that and pay off so much. Oh my god.
I know that I'm a broke bitch, like, but I don't even make that in 1 month. Like, holy fuck. I'd love that in one night. Let alone one week, I'd love that.
Yeah, exactly, Jerry. Diaper money. That's diaper money, Reese. I forgot.
Fucking hell. Nah. What, fucking gold-plated diapers? Get out.
Apparently.
Trying to say, like, this is what's going on, and it didn't get acknowledged. And I'm not going to ascribe intention to that, because again, I don't think that you did it maliciously, but that is what happened. The chat was ignored, and that's why people want an apology.
I'm sorry I ignored the chat on when I had Melanie on. I read through all the super chats, and but I understand like why the chat was ignored, is because I was overwhelmed. It was pretty hostile. There was a lot of insults. There were a lot of horrible things said, and I was not expecting.
Then you know what? Then you should have reined it in.
Exactly.
Listen, I get it. A lot of shit happens live. I don't get to every single comment either, right? I just don't. I don't get to every single comment that comes through the chat, because I'm just watching videos and just focusing on the conversation or whatever the situation is, right? But again, if you saw, I don't know how many people were in that stream. I couldn't tell you. I'm sure that there were a bunch. If you're seeing that a ton of people are not only criticizing you and Melanie both for what you guys are talking about and what is happening, wouldn't you want to acknowledge any of that at least at some point? Like, I'm sure, and to be fair to her, yeah, and some of it she did. But again, that would kind of give me a bit of a red flag. Like, maybe I should ask her this, or maybe there's something else going on, and not pretend like you didn't know what was happening.
I was not expecting the outrage. I was not expecting
right now.
that to be the chat. I really was not expecting people to come for Melanie like that. Again, like,
well, she thinks she's untouchable. It's obvious in the way she acts, but like.
Well, Chrissy, there's another aspect. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Kimberly, but there's another aspect of this where it's not. Yes, Melanie was sweeping for Jeremy and not addressing the fact that he deplatformed people and reframed it in a very dishonest way. But you were also on there agreeing with her, like, yeah, they're SJWs, it's just leftist, whatever. After you were told about this,
I was also told that it was a nothing burger. So I was receiving different messages, confusing messages, conflicting messages from 2 different friends. So that.
But then why agree with her? Why not question her on it then?
Because I was not associating Jeremy's fuck ups with Melanie.
I think she's not shying away from the fact that that wasn't a shining moment. It wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
I
I want to hear Chrissy say if that's how she feels.
I'm not trying to say it for her. I'm just saying that's what I'm getting from watching.
Yeah, it was a real shit show of an interview. I was not prepared for the reaction that I got. I was not prepared to press her on the quartering fuck ups, because I didn't think that she had to speak on that, and that she was like Jeremy's representative in a sense.
Well, she gets paid to co-host with him, and she also doesn't bother acknowledging the deplatforming and defends it essentially.
Yeah.
So it is on her. It's not just Jeremy. It's also on her. And I know you're saying, well, I wasn't informed. I understand that you're saying that, but it's the facts are showing that that's not true. You were informed. You just were irresponsible with it as a host.
Okay. Yeah, I had a lot going on. I still have a lot going on. I admit that I dropped the ball, and I could have done a better job. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother stream. Big wig. Vendy, the 2 things are not mutually exclusive. It is really blowing your mind that someone could look at a DM from you and be like, I don't have time for this from Vendy right now. Come on. All right, let me read some
She
different.
said she didn't see it.
I don't want to like.
Genuinely loving this stream. Thank you, Goofball. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Not violent, Vendy. That's not fair. Kylie, apologize for labeling yourself a comedian. Christina Pazitsky wouldn't be this boring. Oh, Christina P is very funny. Everyone should check her out. I'm not going to read any more negative venti chats. Ashley, thank you for super chat. Congratulations on your conversion. I've just started OCIA. Oh, yay. You're an inspiration and your priorities are in the right place. God and family first. I just wanted to let you know you're doing the right thing by God, and that's all that matters. I hope you find peace in that. Oh, very cool. Yeah. Yeah,
but
it was really
funny
cool.
after
It was
all.
really cool. It was a great experience. The whole OCIA thing. It took like over a year. I was amazed at how fast the time flew by, and I find myself already missing it because we had such great conversations. I was intimidated going into it because I'm like, oh, I'm not like a Bible nerd. I'm not like a churchy person. Like it's intimidating when you start out. But the classes, it really felt like the best part of college where you're having philosophical questions and you're asking, you're talking about like big themes and you're like, how do we know what God wants from us? And it's nice because you have like the freedom to ask like dumb questions and like a nice. Anyway, I can't recommend it enough if people are feeling like they want to get closer to God and to just start that process. Thank you, Ashley. Dat Pie over there. Chrissy, I've never watched you, but your explanation was sufficient for me to understand. I think a portion of the audience will at least calm down. Well, we have no.
I think that chatter's a bit mistaken. I mean, God love them. I'm sure that they are very, very nice. But I think that chatter's just a little bit mistaken. Just a little.
Just a wee
Control
bit.
over how people feel, but everyone is entitled to feel how they want to feel. Ghost Crusaders, Jesus, come on.
Oh
Jeremy
my
and Melanie
God,
have more
Pie.
subs. That's why you didn't want to start any drama. Just admit it. Happy Mother's Day. I mean, of course they have more subs. I did not want to ask Melanie about the Jeremy drama because I didn't think she had anything to do with it. I wanted to talk to her about her wedding and my conversion, and I just didn't have Jeremy's drama at the top of my mind because I didn't think, it was her fault or something. I'm like, oh, that's Jeremy's stuff.
It's not the point of what
I don't want to read negative venting messages. I feel like there's a lot right now. Jack,
Really?
on left eye, there's enough SSRIs on this panel to pacify the IDF.
Oh,
I'm not any SSRIs.
damn!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
God damn! That is savage. That is savage, bruh. Oh, that's funny though. I'm not gonna lie. That's
They're this close to calling Mayor problematic. Call me what you like, I guess. That's mean about that.
I think the problematic part is the Kino Casino being deplatformed. I'm pretty sure that's the SJW part.
I think they need to get their platform back. Is there anything like this?
Well, you can always send them a link to join.
Is Worski still in the chat?
Yeah, let me see if
he's on Twitter and
Almost done
PPP
with
are on
this.
Twitter. They said that they would like a link to join if you're willing to give them a platform to speak.
She should have brought the both of them on. And let me tell you why. There's multiple different reasons as to why, but let me tell you why I personally think that she should have brought them on. Number one, it would have shown that she was willing to hear them out and to hear what they had to say. Number two, it's very rare, from my understanding, that PPP and Andy Worski both, or one or the both of them, would call into a stream without wanting to actually talk. I'm sorry. It's not very often that the both of them, or one or both of them, call into streams. Okay? It's just not.
Yeah.
Like Andy, from my understanding, will call in to talk to Tommy, but I think it's been a little bit since he's done that, and even then, that's been few and far between.
Yeah.
PPP, that I'm aware of, I'm sure he's called into streams. I'm sure he has. I'm not saying that he hasn't, but not any streams that I've been made aware of, I should say, from my point of view. Maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, that's fine. But it would show that you're willing to listen to them, but also, and again, yeah, that would have probably not looked the greatest on you to some people, but at least you would have given them the platform for them to talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for them to be able to say what they felt that they needed to say to you. Now, would it have been probably a shit show for you? Probably. And that's why I don't think that you did it. I think that's why.
I agree with that.
I think that you were trying to run and you were trying to, obfuscate responsibility here. There's a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
They were willing to come on and have a conversation with you, but yet you completely denied them of that.
One Winged Angel, Venti, speaking of apologizing, did you ever apologize to Rollo Tomasi when you were trying to hide the fact that Destiny and Lauren Southern were doing it? And what did you accuse him of being? Is this for me? Trying to hide the fact that Destiny and Lauren Southern were doing it?
News. Yeah, I trolled Rollo Tomasi and he believed fake news and spread it everywhere. So it was pretty funny. I didn't know about the Destiny and Lauren stuff at the time.
That confused the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
What? That's
because because I don't know if anyone knows, but there's that. There was a British metal punk band called Rollo Tomasi, literally the exact same name. And I for a split second, I was like, why the fuck are they talking about this band from the UK? And then I kind of realized they're not talking about that
yeah,
band.
no, they're
no.
What does Xylee call him? Oh god, he has a nickname. I can't remember the name of it right now. Oh god. But yeah, Rollo Tomasi, for those that don't know, he was like the king of the red pill.
Yeah.
He had a nickname, and I cannot. Oh my, I can't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head. But that's who they're referring to. But I get what you mean. I understand. I did not know that there was a British band named Rollo Tomasi. That's funny.
Yeah. Which are funnily enough supporting Bring Me the Horizon at the in the summer this year. That's why it's in my head. Like, that's why it's just there.
Did you ever apologize to Rollo when you were trying to hide the fact that Destiny and Lauren Southern were doing it? Ew! Ew! Gross!
Yeah, I trolled Rollo Tomasi and he believed fake news and spread it everywhere. So it was pretty funny. I didn't know about the Destiny and Lauren stuff at the time.
Okay, that's these super chats are not relevant to this like particular conversation.
They're not relevant.
People leg. Chrissy, as a comedian, you should take deplatforming and censorship seriously. This is not just drama. It is absolutely not just drama. It is absolutely something to take seriously. It's not okay. It's all these channels need to be restored. It was not right what Jeremy did. I agree.
Are you opposed to having the Kino Casino on?
No, I mean not tonight because I have so many to go through. But maybe on a future
in general
stream.
Though.
Yeah, maybe on a future stream.
Bullshit.
Okay, again, I don't want to.
I think it'd be helpful.
And Minty, Chrissy, the problem is no one can get answers from Jeremy and Melanie. Exactly. And Melanie's sleeping for Jeremy. You were the first one to have Melanie on. I see that now. And the people demand answers from her. That's why you are here. Thank you. Yes, I see that very clearly now.
Well, no, that's not the full truth. It's because she's covering for deplatforming, and then Chrissy has her on, and then there's no pushback. And Chrissy knew that Jeremy was deplatforming. She says, "Well, I didn't know that it was connected," but she was informed about that, and so that's the point of contention.
And I know I was also.
Camelot was also correct earlier when he said that pushing things off is only going to make.
Okay, so chat, bear in mind here that she said that she was going to have them on possibly later on, okay, in another stream. Bear that in mind.
Yeah. Make it worse. So if people are like, if you even like just need them to talk, and I can mute myself too, I don't mind that. But like, if they're trying to like come on to talk to you, I think pushing it off is, if they're like, I don't think they're not going to be, I don't think they're going to be like really terrible to you. I think that it's going to be worse if you say now, like, let's not.
I know, but I didn't plan to have them on for the stream. I actually planned to talk about other stuff than this. And right now, like people will be upset if I don't get through the questions here. So I'll probably have to do another stream where I just answer the chats. Anti-cancel culture, Brittany, Mandy, and Kino Casino need to understand this is not their channel. It's not Chrissy's job to defend them. It's not her job to do the homework you want her to do. It's not her job to cater to your chat invading her. Thank you, culture.
Well, it's her job to uphold free speech, and that's why we're having this conversation. And again, I didn't feel very respected when I felt pretty dismissed and like given non-apologies and called a bully for like simply saying the facts and saying, hey, well, you lied, and then it's like made out to be like I'm the one in the wrong, and I really don't appreciate it.
I feel like you've expressed that. That pile over there, are you going to bring in the not tonight?
Yeah, in between super chats.
I don't think I'm going to have time tonight. Do you want me to ignore them? Is that what I should do? Because when I ignored the chat last time,
Chrissy, it's pretty. Well, here's the thing, Chrissy.
I think
this is why I said you should have just did the charity
maybe
stream.
I'll just do another.
And
anybody can look. This is my Sunday night show that I do every week. If someone thinks I'm a grifter, they don't have to super chat me. You know, people can watch.
Well,
the show.
it just doesn't come across very genuine because you're like, hey, Brittany, I'm sorry you feel that way. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Well, anyway, I'm not going to talk about how I lied. You're just
maybe
acting
I'll do a whole
like
separate. Maybe I'll do a
certain way
where I address.
Because like to even take money from this in the first place, it's like it is counterproductive to the point of taking accountability, like profiting off of them.
Oh, I cannot wait if she streams about this at some point, like next week or the following week. Oh, we will be there.
God.
If she does any kind of response to this, I will be there. Can we just get one day without drama? That ain't gonna happen, goofball.
Never. Never.
That is not gonna happen. Not at least not over here anyway.
And many people said it's not just me.
The point of taking accountability, which I did do, was explain everything that was going on and to talk about the things that people had questions about. And I did that.
That's not accountability, Chrissy. That's just explaining it. Accountability is I did this. I'm sorry for this, and directly telling whoever
I'm
the
not gonna
apology is
apologize
for that.
for having Melanie on to talk
Nobody
about.
asked you to do that. Please stop reframing it that way. I've corrected you multiple times on this.
Okay. I think what I'll have to do is do a separate stream where I address these chats. Aaron Pipes. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, what's up, Aaron? People.
You go right ahead, Jack. You go right ahead. Actually, you know what? You gotta send me the one that you want me to play for the quartering on Thursday. I'll play that. I'll play that one for you on Thursday if you want. Send me that one if you haven't already.
To realize you have a 2-year-old and a husband and a private life. You obviously were taken aback by the chat reaction to Meg. I definitely was, and she should have alerted you. Yep. All this drama that has ensnared you is her fault, not yours. I fully support you. Thank you, Aaron.
I mean, I think a show of good faith right now is allowing the people who are actually deplatformed to say something.
Okay, but I don't know these people personally. I was not planning to have them on. Again, like I'm not a big fan of just like throwing people in last minute. Like I was not planning.
I'm just saying this as your friend. I'm saying.
Okay, listen here, ma'am. I would understand if it, to a certain degree anyway, if it was a random person wanting to just call in and just speak their mind and you didn't know who they were or anything like that. I would kind of understand that a little bit. Right? I would kind of get that. If it was just a random troll that was random chatter that was like, "Hey, can I call in and speak my mind?" and you didn't have any idea who they were. Fine. I can I can kind of understand that to a degree. But this is the Kino Casino. The main people in this entire drama, and yet you're denying them the chance to come on and speak. What is the matter with you? Seriously? What is wrong with you? Bruh.
This is like
soon I could do something with them for sure. I just like.
Well, I mean, if I were them, I would feel pretty gaslit.
Oh my God, Leon.
They don't know me personally, so I don't know how they.
Right,
they
but you
never...
spoke on them. You called them leftists on your stream with Melanie.
I'm just saying you also again, like this is I said this to you earlier, and I really don't want to dogpile you. I know this is overwhelming, but like you have an opportunity to. I agree. I forget his tag now because I'm having a pregnancy brain moment, but he said earlier on his stream with Nina that like he was telling you like you shouldn't keep delaying this, and like I think you're postponing your own sense of overwhelm by delaying it.
What he meant was like don't delay addressing it, and that's what I'm doing today. And this was the soonest.
No, this is one. I'm definitely this is part of addressing it. If people are ready to speak on it now, that shouldn't be something that's delayed because it is not reflecting well. And I get it, it's overwhelming, but like these are the people who are actually influenced, and I think that you're gonna do yourself more of a favor if you just like let them say their piece instead of like bringing this up later. Like we were sitting there waiting to just come on and say our thing. It's only going to be worse in the end. So
I just feel like my channel's going to be terminated if I have them on because aren't they banned?
Yep. Okay. So she brings that part up. Okay. She was willing to have them on, but then out of nowhere brings up, if I have them on, won't that, isn't that ban evasion?
Lol.
Dude. Oh my God.
And from YouTube?
It's almost done, Chad, I promise.
Their Clutch channel is and then Andy Worski's personal channel.
I was going to say Andy Worski's
They allow you to
personal
feature people, but they don't allow them to.
Hey, I'm proud of us. We got through the video in one stream. Let's go!
Yeah.
Holy
fucking
cow,
rare as fuck.
We did it! We did it!
To have the entire
I was gonna
country.
say, I've had people who have had their channels taken off on my YouTube show, and like my YouTube show is not anywhere near any of this, and I've had to go through and purge a lot of my own stuff. But not because of like.
So it seems like
censorship.
you want me to have my channel terminated by having them on, because I feel like that's the
I don't.
answer.
I'd be willing to.
You. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no way this bitch is real. There's. No, it does not count
Somebody
as
tell
band
me what's
evasion
up with the
insanity.
puppies, yo.
At
Thank you,
Metalman
Metalman, for the
87
two.
super
Thank you, thank
chatted
you.
$2. Good job. Proud of you.
I know. I'm proud of me too. Thank you. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you.
To look up right now whether a terminated person is allowed to just make an appearance on another person's stream. I'd be willing to bet that that's not what the TOS says. And if
I
it
don't know,
is,
it feels like
Research does. I read it, but
it's I again, I'm not
But
responsible
they're
for their platforming, and I don't think it's right. But again, like I shouldn't be forced to have, you know, I
don't think it's a better course. I'm telling you that it's a good idea. I'm telling you that like putting it off is not smart right now.
Okay.
I genuinely.
And you know what? Even okay, when I think we're going to be done after this, I just want to point something out here. And here's the thing, right? Is that I agree that I think that she should bring them on. Now, whether or not the women would have stayed, that would have been one thing. Or if they would have stayed and they've just been muted, that would have been fine too, I think.
Yeah.
But she has backup. She has the 3 of them in this call to help out if need be, right?
Yeah.
Now, again, if they chose or if they were asked to just mute or leave the call, that probably would have happened. I don't doubt that. But again, if they had the option to stay, then they could have helped out and been like, yeah, we'll stay for help or whatever that they would have stayed for, whatever their reasoning would be for it.
Moderation, whatever.
Thank you. She had the perfect opportunity to be able to say, I have backup just in case things go awry. Not saying they would have. Bruh, do you know? Ma'am. It's okay. I'll extend the invite out to PPP and Andy if they want to come on and speak their mind. I'll extend the invite out to them.
Let's go.
I don't know if they ever will, but PPP and Andy, I don't know if you're ever going to see this. I don't know. But hey, the invite is open for the both of you or one or both of you to come on and speak your mind and say what you got to say. You go right ahead.
Believe that. And I see overwhelm and I understand that, but
yeah, I again, like the point of the stream was to clarify some things, and I did want to move on to some other stuff. Which let me look this up.
Do you want me to look it up? I'm happy to.
Well, Chrissy, you haven't really been 100% honest, so it's hard to move on.
No, a person permanently banned, terminated from YouTube cannot appear on another channel. YouTube's policy states that termination applies to the person, not just the.
No, I don't want to go through Liana for that Nintendo mail. That's not fair to her. I don't want to do that to her. I mean, if she'd be willing, I mean, again, she does not have to. If she would be okay with doing that, and again, I'm sure that I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that unless she was okay with that, then maybe I would, but I don't want to push my luck with that. I love Liana. Don't get me wrong. I think that, you know, she would be very nice about it, but I would feel bad.
Channel. And featuring
I mean, hell, I felt bad earlier asking her, hey, is the rumor true that y'all got married? What do you mean? I was like, I don't want to pry, but is it true? Because I was just, again, more curious. So, but no, I love Liana to death. I love her.
Yeah.
She's not the Kino secretary. True. Exactly.
Yes.
Andy got married to his girlfriend while all this drama was happening, and Jared was getting felted from all corners about his marriage. True!
Yes!
So true. So true. Congratulations again to Andy and to Liana. I'm so happy for the both of you. But, okay, all right, we're going to go ahead and end it here because I can't take any more brain rot. And, well, actually, you know what? We're going to skip forward a little bit to the very end because what she does... ending the stream is really funny.
That's where I watched any of this. That's how I know.
Ashton's not banned. Andy is, and their editor's clip channel is, but Ashton is not banned.
All right. I think I might.
So is there a problem with that? If it doesn't get you banned?
I'm not going to have them on tonight. It's not something I plan to do. There's already so much. There's already like too much show here, and I'm going to have to probably do a whole nother stream just to go over the super chats. So And so I'm gonna probably just end it here. I feel like I, said everything I want to say. Thank you, thank you, Cherry, for thank you guys for coming on, and appreciate you guys hearing me out again. Make your own conclusions. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.
Okay.
That was the end of the stream, chat. That was literally
Jesus.
the end of the stream. Yeah.
That was
there
that.
You go.
Fuck it hell.
Yep. So let's see what happens with this, I guess. We'll see if she comes back at any point in time and if she addresses any of this, which I have a feeling she probably won't. And yeah.
Oh god, she's so retarded.
Oh, I know. Closing thoughts, Reese. What are your closing thoughts on this? Go for it.
She's just retarded. She's retarded. I'm becoming misogynistic.
Same. I hate to admit it, but same.
Yeah. no,
Absolutely.
That was complete dumpster fire. She in general is a dumpster fire.
It's just I don't understand how these people are real. I don't get it. It blows my goddamn mind. But anyway, all right, chat. Well, thank you, darling Reese, for jumping on here tonight with me. I greatly appreciate the moral support. You are awesome.
Of course.
We will talk to you tomorrow with Zeldacast.
Zeldacast. Peace out.
Bye, dear. I talk to you.
Bye.
Alrighty, Reese, everybody. Thank you again, Reese, for joining. I appreciate it. I'm so excited for tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow is Zeldacast, and we're going to have the wonderful Blue Yokai on tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And yes, Nintendo Mail, I did get your songs. Yes, we will see what we can do about that. But you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you to everybody who donated again tonight. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait for tomorrow night with Zeldacast. I hope to see you all out here tomorrow night for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Gonna be catching up on the Zelda movie and just different topics like that, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Somebody tell me what's up with the uppies.
And thank you, Shell, for the 2 when we hit the goal. Thank you.
Last goal before end of stream. Pink heart emoji.
Thank you, Shell. I appreciate it. Thank you. And you get Mr. Huckard. Thank you so much, chat. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Cannot thank you guys enough. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern for Zeldacast, and we will talk to you all tomorrow. And I am sending you over to Miss Xylee. Xylee is currently streaming, and she's currently going over, I think, the ABBA drama, or something like that. I thought that that's what she was talking about. So yeah, gonna send you over to Xylee. So I will talk to you all tomorrow, chat. Bye.